Now welcome my TikToker family. TikTok, TikTok, tingy, 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 tingy. No, let me talk about. Now TikTok now we come the dinner. So I know they could come out on another so I late. Wait till the time now 1 o'clock I mean. To 12 now. My TikToker. I late come abi. Yes, today we want to talk about the protest, day 5. More blessing. God bless you, streets. Please tap on the screen, Abi, and share the video. Send your rose and gifts. More than the send rose, more than the tap up. Not be so. Not so the talk for TikTok. For my Facebook and YouTube, they don't already finish not be small thing. So it will take long time before I don't know when to, but thank God say they come bring another one come on TikTok. Maybe before TikTok will go far, maybe they will already open. So you are welcome. So today na welcome or the divine day will do. Today na the 5 for Yobe State today na for northern states. The Hausa people and all of them don tired. So they no expect where this Tinubu come pass come. Good evening, God bless you. People just dey support Tinubu because the thing dey bite everybody. The highest thing you can do to a poor man is to make him blind so that he will not have means of going to work for himself. Na blind na Tinubu blind us. I see the chief of family, the chief of defence staff, Major General Christopher say people wey dey carry Russian flag say dey commit treason. But not you person no go see for Nigeria. When Buhari dey there, people dey call Buhari Boko Haram, call am Fulani bandit. Not you dey no call Buhari. But we didn't see this kind one wey dey happen now say 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 people wey carry Russian flag say they don become wetin dem call dem. People wey carry Russian flag dey make Russia come help dem. Me dey ask wetin una want make dis poor people do? So dem no go fit cry out say fuel too expensive. So wey dis people cry say na only Russia na im be the only people wey dey help poor African country na. For dem to cry say na una say na treason. Me no understand oo. Tinubu, me when the election dey go on, I no contest, I no campaign for you, na Atiku na I campaign for. So when they announce say you win, I no congratulate you. Na when Supreme Court come talk say you win, na I congratulate you. I no dey play ethnic bigotry politics like Peter Obi wey wan use ethnicity take do am. So today, this time of poverty wey dey face Nigeria now, e don too much. The years some people dey come out now, they dey like one girl wey dey call Joy Edo. They no dey let Igbo people dey rest. Any platform dey for dey insult Igbo, na she go just go there. They will just open platform na Igbo. Na Igbo people dey insult. I don't know these people. Everything Igbo. And if you look the Igbo people and the Benin people, na only small difference na it dey for their way of some of their behavior. If you dey try to explain to them, they no dey lis ten. Some of the Igbos, they too much believe say na Jesus Christ na him dey tell them wetin dem go do. They too much believe Jesus. I wan say your own not too much. If they dey carry something, they no dey carry come down. During the election o, I see all those some of the Ile-Ibinu, Peter Obi, they dey shout. Una partnership in failure. Now na after una don fail now don start to dey insult each other now. Carry your 5 states, Benin, the Ile-Ibinu, Mumu, all those one wey no know where dem from come for inside. They go sit talk say our time wey Oyibo never come, we get our own empire. I see sometimes when I go sit down dey look these people, dey talk. The only difference wey dey be say the intelligent do pipu, the pipu wey dey intelligent, dey no dey come on social media, dey no dey come dey behave like all those one wey don wey their life don expire, like all those Joe Edo and all those wetin dey call am fortunate. An educated person cannot contribute in their platform. Na so some of our Igbo brothers still be o. P2B ka Jesu o, okereze okezi okezi ka Jesu o. My brother, these people dey believe something dey be extremists. There's this difference between them and extremism. Now they fight each other now, abi? During time of P2B, no name una no call me. Now, I think na dey fight una sef now. I tell this marriage una marry una sef, so this marriage no go last. They go dey shout LP 72, do babe, that one go come out. P2B, all of that now. P2B dey take monetize. They dey collect social media. The marriage no last. Na dey explain, na dey cause una sef. You know, say Igbo people no yamiri. So Igbo people na 5 states. This. At that time I come out, I no tell una that time. I don't forget. I tell una say P2B, he have come to reduce Igbo people down for many years to come. Anybody can contest. Anybody free to contest. Oh yeah, come contest now. The election could have been very, very easy. We could have not been in this situation we are today. I see it now. Say, let us support Atiku. Our brother was there, Okowa. Fine Okowa. Una say Okowa not be original Igbo. Na fake one. Na P2B na be original one. The original one never become president. That's a baby. You say people wey wan fail for this life, people ready to join you fail. Nigeria na country wey say if you wan fail, people ready to join you fail together. And that P2B go continue to dey draw una go back, except na why we open. People wey dey support na, see how una waka na. If you want to be a president of Nigeria now, and it will be very difficult for us to be president for this country. With the way the Igbos, some of the Igbos and this Ele Ibino, the way una take dey disgrace una sef for social media, and una take dey disgrace una sef for politics. See as all these things dey go on now, you know they say Fulani, they just quiet. Na the Hausa people dey protest, no be Fulani. Fulani, na they be the na they be the chef for the big patron. Then they protest now. You don't see Fulani go come and call they protest. Na AK-47 na they protest to. They no dey protest with ordinary hunger. Na AK-47 na them be kings and queens. So my advice this evening be saying about the what did they call am, this day now. They call our Oga Baba Buhari, what they call Tinubu. The way things are going in Nigeria now is very, very rough. We can see what is happening now. And this is an opportunity for PDP to take over power. Maybe this opportunity for PDP to take over power. Maybe this, but P2B no will let PDP take over power. P2B have been planted there. They plant P2B to destabilize Nigeria politics. When the election they come now, like the Northerners already show their color now, say, look, we are not satisfied with Tinubu government. The government not favor us. We are suffering. And we never allow this thing to happen again. You see, go check out now for video. They go remove Nigeria flag. They go put Russia flag. They will go House of Assembly. They will remove Nigeria flag. They will put. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. They remove Nigerian flag. They will put Russian flag for Yobe State, for Kano State, for Kaduna State. The thing dey spread small small. Hungry dey town. Tinubu, make you allow Dangote to dey supply fuel so dat make fuel for come down. We get crude oil. You dey talk say you wan dis Tinubu na very funny man oo. Tinubu dey talk say im don tell dem make dem change to gas. Person wey no see food chop. My brother, since I don dey see president for Nigeria, I never see dis kind Tinubu president before. Dis thing na very funny, very very funny president. Russia intervention. Make dem no come still declare me wanted oo. Dem say na me still go bring say make Russia, make dem bring Russia come oo, abi? So na im be the thing now. Russia, when you go all those if you go some schools for Benin, dem dey put British flag. Some church dem dey put Israel flag for their Israel. The chief of defence staff e no go arrest all these pastors wey dey American flag dey some schools and some building. Why you no go arrest dem say dem dey put American so are you playing? Na 70 years old man oo. Who be dis? Who be dis? You no dey see am? I'm from Edo State. You see say dem dey put British flag for some school. For some church dem go put American. Unless the chief of defence staff don talk am say people wey dey use Russian flag say dem dey commit treason. Treason mean say you just understand. The thing is very funny, very very funny. So now the problem now, you see the way the thing be now, this democracy is government of the people and by the people and for the people. The majority of the northerners don come out say we no fit bear this one. People now dey try to turn am to ethnic politics. Dem dey start to dey arrest people codedly now say make dem no protest. Very dark man. I know say dem don go tell dat one make dat one come out say na im get influence on the youth. Na baba agba oo, Tinubu government be dis oo. Meanwhile, in the beginning go just but Nigeria is a scam. Na joke. Very dark man just come out. Nigeria, we protest. All dis things dem be scammers oo. Im just dem don already know say they are going to use dis one take achieve their influence. Yes, things are there, things are expensive. Some people go just dey lis ten to am, go just drive motor go one place like that. Nigeria, they are shooting tear gas. Na scamming oo. E say thief wey thief your thing dey follow you dey look for am. You no go fit see am. Somebody wey thief your thing, something dey follow you dey look for am, you no go fit see am. Very dark man now come still come out na Nigeria, enter house, no protest. Okay, they want to this is one. They want very dark man. Nigeria, everything na money. Everything for Nigeria na money. I'm in support of this protest. People should keep on protesting. How people want to survive for this kind of hardship? Me, I no dey live for Nigeria, but since I was born, we never see this kind one before. Since the history of my country, we never see this type of inflation before. It's too much. Even some of my friends who are Yoruba, they even dey tell me say the thing is bad. From 180 naira from fuel, you remove am go down for close to 1,000 euro, 1,000 naira. Some people no talk. Oshomole na im come even surprise me pass. Adams and Lee Oshomole, that one na very funny criminal. That one just come out say Tinubu give governor 570 billion. Na that illiteracy talk na dey take dey deceive person. How much is 570 billion in euro, in dollars? E no even reach 300 million. say make the whole Nigeria share $300 million, wey be say one local government for here, that money too small for them. Like the city wey I dey so, dem dey call am Krefeld. The money wey dem dey pay people wey no get work for this only this small city, this city here, e pass that $300 million, e pass. So because some people no go school, their brain dey block. They think say 570 billion na small money. Say na the money people wey dey push wheelbarrow, how much they wan come share for their hands? 500 naira. Na im be the money we wan take solve problem. So Tinubu, you have to come out and do something. Reduce fuel price. Na wetin our people dey ask for you be that one. Come and reduce the fuel price. Things are expensive. Things too dear. You dey things too dear now. You know see the way Nigeria be now. You like am like that? People dey use Igbo people dey sing. Igbo people na IPOB o. You know you see IPOB for here? Na IPOB cause am. Na IPOB na im tell Tinubu make increase fuel price from 180 naira to 1,000. I know the reason why Igbo people no protest because of Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu, I know say Tinubu go release am to make sure say the Igbo people no come out come cause uprising for the country. Because the way the Hausa people dey go now, dey protest now. If Igbo people join am now, Tinubu no go spend more than 3 days for there before they go drive am comot for this country. Tinubu dey rule like say na army na im dey president. Nobody go fit talk. Everybody just quiet. You no go fit talk. Na our brother dey there. Na our brother dey there. But the Tinubu no dey even dey care about our own poor people. Refinery business, even though na say Baba Tinubu, you no dey reason all these things. Say na so Tinubu, na so Buhari still do am. You want to turn Nigeria to a banana republic. So things are very, very hard. It's hard. People are calling every day. I live in Germany. People they call me every day, bros. Things too hard. Things too hard. Help us, help us, help us, help us. Things they hard, bro. So you can send your request and air your view. You are free to air your view here. Here na human rights. If let's say I can't change the name of this TikTok to human rights. Share the human rights platform. Tinubu, abeg na. You are not a military man. Why can't you have mercy on Nigeria? See, Hausa people now, Hausa people now, they beg you, remove this subsidy, replace am, help people. You say you don't go ever hear. They don't write script for you, make you come read. You don't read and just enter inside palace. Enough is enough, Baba. Do something. Do something. Like this, wetin people dey protest for now, me I am support. Like I'm from Edo State now. APC wey dey Edo State, they no dey campaign. They say Tinubu will ring the election for them. Na so they talk o. Wetin they dey do now, they say for Edo State, say Tinubu don already assured them say he will ring election, give APC. Make people no worry. Just imagine. They say make we no even worry ourselves. They may say make Edo State APC make they go relax. Say na Abuja they go for write results with army, come submit results. Na this Edo State na go be Tinubu nightmare. Because he say he will give Edo State to Oba Palace. We dey see wetin dey happen now for Nigeria now. The palace of the Oba of Benin say they collect in food for him for more than 8 years. They go meet President Bola Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu, they go tell am say make he hand over Edo State to the palace of the Oba of Benin. And with that kind of thing, a very funny something. Me, I use my language to talk am. You hear woman? Wabage no sunu. A palace, according to reliable source, the palace of the Oba Abini have visited Tinubu. Or when the Tinubu no hand over do state in here, or Viogin and Machin. See what I'm saying now? These are some of the things we are protesting now. Just imagine. Election is coming up in Edo State by next month. APC, they are not campaigning. They say Tinubu is going to use federal might to write results and give power to somebody who cannot write his name. So they say that is they have been doing it in Southwest, they ring election. So if you say you know will support what do you call am? If you say you know will support this end bad government, the next thing wey you will see now na ringing o. You go dey very aware that day they will write results. They will write results come submit. E go be like dream for your eye. Na result dem wan write o. But that's why we are saying this end bad government must continue. Tinubu must come out and come and address the nation say yes, they no go ring election again. They no go just imagine. The first election wey dey do under President Tinubu, the right result go submit. Tinubu no even and rather even Buhari no even do this one wey Tinubu dey do, so we no quiet for Kogi State dey do governorship election for there. They just use Okene local government, half of the vote wey come out for the whole state, only one local government just produce the whole vote. Even Tinubu no even talk put, just quiet. Another election wey dem still do for Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, they just use gun take chase people, carry result arrange, go submit. Na which type of democracy be that one? Say because say na Yoruba man, na our brother dey there, we no go talk. Na so they dey do Democrats. So what me I say now is that my people wanna come out. Let us come out. Let us come and defend our rights. Because if we allow Tinubu to continue like this, because this one at the beginning now, if we allow Tinubu to continue, our destiny is in the head. We not get future for that country. Because the way Tinubu did it too now, me and myself, I'm afraid though, I'm not trying to fight the president. The two elections wey they don conduct under President Tinubu na failure. Failure. Then you see person wey people dey complain, go dey meet. You are the father of Nigeria. You no dey even dey mind anybody. They don tell you say make dem no worry. They don't worry, everything is going to if they complain, they go enter house. The thing is bad. President Bola Tinubu, come and address the nation. Let me say they will write letter give you, me you can't read. You see the way they do it for America. Donald Trump go come out, all that there, go come address. You know they even they address anybody. Then sometimes they will say you did France, sometimes you did every country with that one. Because in our Yoruba map did there, or na Igbo man did there, nobody they fight you. But the policy we they implement, they affect, they come. How you carry this thing down? We think Kenya do knowledge like this. Me myself, I don't support this type of government policy we dey implement. It's not good. No good. Look at what they are doing in the north now. They are hanging Russian flag. People are complaining now, you don't want to listen to them. If this fight una dey plan for come, una go run o. All those Hausa people dey get populate, they are millions o. If Hausa people wan overrun Nigeria, e no go take them 3 months o. They don una never know wetin una dey play. If Hausa people overrun una, they go plant emir for una state. Una no fit do anything o. America no go come to una aid o. For the whole Nigeria, the only people wey ready to fight na im be dis Hausa people. Abi say they don cry come out now, una no wan hear. Una think say Hausa people people cry come out say hungry dey o, hungry dey o. Up till now, Tinubu no wan come out come address them. You no fit come out, hungry na im dey talk, so hungry to eat. You say you give 500 billion to governors. What is 500 billion? $300 million wey no reach only one local government for Germany here take survive. So we are calling on our Yoruba traditional rulers, make una go advise Tinubu. This democracy is very young. People are complaining. Tinubu, lis ten to them. If Yoruba people no dey complain, no mean say dem no dey hungry o. Lis ten o, no mean say no dey hear na. Reduce fuel. Hello.
Hello, Gisu.
Good evening, sir.
Miguel.
Vendo.
Magari.
I see try now. When you that's what I'm best. So you know say that time we did small for Benin. That time
you say
we do. So when we did small, or people that time we bend the state, they many way for Benin. As a your create state, all of the your run good data. You remember that? I don't know whether it grew for Bend. No, Nabi. Bend state there.
No, say after when they create Edo State, all of them can return back to Warri.
Yes.
Some go Sapele, while some can go Ugele.
Yes.
No say Ugele. Yoruba people are strong people. They are very hardworking.
All those buildings where they Benin, the secretariats, farmers, all those schools. Now data money they take build. now money we take build all this. You remember that? Now money we take build that now. You know say see, let me tell you something now. When we were having 19 local governments, let me just give you one point. Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you.
We were having 19 local governments in Bende states. So that time we were having I think it was 12 states we were having 12 states. So that time any state create local governments na so it will just be. So Ambrose Ali created from 19 to 50. If they listen to me, sir.
They listen.
Ambrose Ali created 50 local governments. The palace of the Oba of Benin, I don't want to make sure anybody name. That is the later by Radiawa. And he go school because of greed. He can't go Abuja. I say Abuja, what did they call Lagos? He can't go meet he can't go meet some of our leaders. Say, look, na him be empire. So they want divide
then is Lagos still the capital of Nigeria?
Yes. You see, they want divide Benin for in hand. Just hold on. We're having 3 local governments in Edo South. We're having Oriomo local governments, Oredo and Ovia. Now 3 local government we get. Ali concrete that local government from 3 to 10. You do understand? So he can create a joint local government for inside present day Edo states. He can create one local government for present day Edo states for Lijo. That an abandoned state. He can't satisfy everybody. The Bayerijawa was not very happy. See, because according to the constitution, once you create local government, you will put traditional ruler for there, he go dey pay them. So the Yoruba Benin say no, say the Benin people na him slaves. They no suppose to na only him one, na him go traditional ruler. So what am I trying to say? When the election come, when they come after they don do the election, they come campaign against Ali, say Ali na Orionba, na this na enemy of Yoruba, they come remove Ali. Immediately they remove Ali, they put Ogbemu there. After 3 months, na him army take over. The Oba of Benin come tell Ogbemu make e revise the local government from 50 to 19. Immediately they just do the army just take over, Buhari just take over. All those people wey create local government, the local government just remain, federal government recognize them. Our own wey we don wey we reverse, we come lose. Na im make us no get many local government today. I think you see am so. Na im make us no still get many states. Otherwise, we suppose to get that palace of the Yoruba Benin don dey draw dey go back. So another thing I wan tell you, you know say when they wan create that state, Bende state, that time when they wan create Bende state, I know whether you dey aware of this thing. When they wan create the Bende state, because Orogbo,
You see, you they like to talk well well.
you see, when they wan create Bende state, I don't know whether una dey aware of this very history. When they wan create Bende state, then the Shekiri, the Olu of Warri, the Olu of Warri, na im be the Olu of Shekiri, e no dey bow down before the Oba of Benin. Then, so they don already arrange am finish. They come say Warri, where say the Olu of Warri and the Oba of Benin, they be the Oduduwa family, they be from Ile-Ife, they be the same Yoruba. Then they come say as everything be, they come divide that into two. They come this present day Edo and Warri, all those Warri Northeast local government, Warri Southwest local government, and Warri Northeast. They come group am together. They call our states Edowa State, Edowa State. They don already create am finish o. You know say the Yoruba palace dey always dey draw us dey go backward right from time. We no dey move forward. You know wetin the Oba Erediowa do? Dat late Oba Erediowa, e go meet Babangida for Abuja about 3 days make dem announce the creation of our state. E go meet Babangida for Abuja. E tell Babangida say make dem remove Warri comot. E say because why? Just look at some people are very, I don't know whether it's stupidity na dey worry them. E say the wetin dem dey call am the Olu of Warri, e no dey bow down before am. And historically, Olu of Warri is your elder brother. How can your elder brother be bow down before you? Because they carry you go Calabar, people come get sympathy for you. Then your elder brother come dey bow down before you. Because of Olu of Warri no bow down before Erediowa, say make dem carve Olu of Warri comot. Look, na Edowa state na we be Edowa state, but as at today, we suppose to get wetin dem dey call am na, we suppose to get that refinery wey dey Warri, seaports, everything for dey under our state today now. Because of greed. No be the traditional council dem wan come divide now. Greediness. May I bring this person in? E dey come on. No be you first this thing come. Thank you, bye bye. I don already remove you a legacy. You no fit comment here again. You understand so? That was wetin happen that time o. That was what happened that time. Una see am. If na lie I dey talk, make una ask una those people wey go school. Today, we suppose to get seaport. That Warri seaport suppose to dey be under Edo state. Wetin dey call the other one seaport. Why you think the other one seaport and wetin dey call the other one? Warri get seaport, they still get airport, they still get wetin dey get again, seaport, airport, refinery. See how God just bless us. Warri and Edo na one we suppose to be now. Because of greed, Oba Erediowa. Well, that time don pass o. He do am remove us. So that is it. Wetin make God dey bless me be say me myself I no dey bias, I dey straightforward. My me surprise me say our people, if they see truth they go dey bend, they go dey bend, they go dey bend. Today, see where we are now in Nigeria. I'm ashamed you will never see a Benin man who in any big position in Nigeria, but they will use the name of Oba Palace to bring us backwards. The problem where we are, the reason why we dey go backwards na Oba Palace na dey destroy our destiny. Look, on the 22 of this month, last month, the Oba Benin write letter say make anybody not protest. Say make we give Tinubu time, make it mean well for Nigeria. Tinubu mean well for Nigeria because that means supposed to ask the Oba Benin, you dey use money to dey buy fuel for your all those BB cars wey you dey use. Now you work to buy all those cars. It no be our money, our taxpayer money and our those things money we dey generate give those things. Then they buy car of millions. Nobody can come out and ask the Oba Benin say, people are suffering every month. Now they carry the poor people from here, they go Nigeria, now Germany here. The Oba Benin cannot even come out and say, oh, the way things are going now, let us, all those money they have been giving me, billions. The Oba Benin, if I'm not mistaken, is the richest traditional ruler in the whole of West Africa. Somebody wey dey collect more than 200 million naira monthly from allocation, local government, for 7 local governments, only him one, from 2015 to 2023, more than close to about 15 billion. Una no go fit ask the man say, oga, wetin dey use this money to dey do? Una go come out now go dey insult Igbo. Igbo people, Nyamiri, Igbo people, take your 5 states. And the Igbo people still dey fall trap. Una no dey look people face. You don't see any Benin man wey come insult the Oba, say Oba Benin, they will come insult am. No. If na Igbo man na he come out come talk say Buhari, say Buhari, Tinubu, you are doing well. May I take this one? Hello, you are welcome. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You're welcome. Go ahead.
My body's protest where they go on, so me I don't shake somehow, because wetin happen to Libya, make it not come happen for Nigeria too. My fear don't come because now the Libyans, now they destroy Libyans because they allow the West to use them. Today now, Libya not remain the way it be again because now Libya now pass Central Europe, I know how that country be, how Gaddafi they try build that country. That country now desert before.
Okay.
So Gaddafi try for that country. At the end, they say kill and throw away.
Okay.
Today now, they suffer. They pay NEPA bill now. Before, they not they pay NEPA bill. Hospital bill, they not they pay. Car loan are free. Loan are, their loan are no interest. Zero interest. But today now, to eat, citizen to eat for Libya na problem. To work na problem. So Libya does scatter. Today no peace. So now they don't raise Russian flag for Kano and some other northern state. Before you know, it will go through the other side of the country. Then problem don't start.
Who you get to blame for this thing now, for this crisis? Who you supposed to blame?
Na APC, na they destroy Nigeria. Though for your Kuma, your leave Goodluck Jonathan. Make you they continue mumu they go like that. Though for your liver. They don't go fight against that innocent man now. Say they want make change. At the end, their change no be change again. To for you kukuma you live good luck. So we no do one country because all those abuki, all those one they not once somebody don't tell them say go, you don't finish you, they know they come back again.
You,
Oh.
this Tinubu they think. Tinubu dey think say Yoruba pipu dey support am. Tinubu forget say dat election wey dem do pass na Fulani man na im win Osun state, the state wey Tinubu for come na Atiku na im win am. Atiku you know
Yeah,
na im win the state upon say dem ring. E forget
yeah,
say for upon say dem do ringing, the most of the state for west Atiku win many vote for those area like
well,
Yoruba
well,
land. Dis Peter Obi wey be Jesus Christ of
Nigeria.
obedience, dem no do am, e no win anything for Yoruba land. No Yoruba man vote for dat man. Let us be honest with ourselves.
But now we Lagos now.
Listen, Lagos, Yoruba pipu wey dey Lagos dey no reach 30%. I don first stay Lagos for 7 years.
Uh-huh.
If you go Oshodi, most of all those houses wey dey see there na Igbo pipu get am. If you
Yeah,
go Festac, most of all those houses wey dey see there na Igbo. All those houses wey dey see for along the road around Yalabaya, all those upstairs 3 story na Igbo pipu get all those houses. So the population of Yoruba wey dey Lagos no reach 30%. So if Obi win Lagos, no mean say Yoruba pipu vote for am. You know say most of our pipu dey no go school. Na illiteracy na dey worry dem.
yes,
Illiteracy na dey really dey turn their brain backward. Let us be honest with ourselves. I live in Lagos, mo gbọ́ Yoruba. Dey speak Yoruba language, no, but now I don dey forget many of the Yoruba. See,
normal.
dat election, if no be Peter Obi wey dem go bribe make e come deceive pipu. No, e no deceive, e only came to deceive the Christians, the southeast
Yeah,
and south. Peter Obi, see dis pipu, dis Fulani pipu, they are very smart.
yeah,
They are very smart. You see, when dem know say dis election no reach ground, dem know say dat election don come. Wetin we go do? Dem don dey do meeting by themselves as an Hausa, so as a Fulani pipu. Say
yes,
wetin we go do? Dem go hold meeting, we go invite all themselves. Okay, one go bring suggestion. Let us go and bring Nnamdi Kanu. Let us use money and Itapo. Let us bring dat guy because dat guy is a threat to dis country, to their
yes,
interest. So dem go go find money go carry Nnamdi Kanu come. Dem go still use Igbo man. Igbo man go come tell Nnamdi Kanu, let us go and export arm, let us go and do business in Kenya, let us do dis one. Nnamdi Kanu go come go Kenya. Dem go come arrange am catch Nnamdi Kanu. Now wey dem
yeah,
don catch Nnamdi Kanu, now the threat don reduce. So wetin we go
yes,
do now? Wetin we go come do now? So we have to still look for an Igbo man. We go give am money make e come contest so dat make e just make e destabilize the vote so dat make dem see opportunity take ring. You understand? Because if you look the
yeah,
election, all those obedient or bingos wey dey fool themselves for social media, dem no dey believe truth. Let us be honest. There was no Yoruba pipu who voted for Obi, but some of the obingos, all those obedient, dem no know for their brain. E be like say
yeah,
when I dey grow dey come, na only Benin na I don first go, I never travel out. I think say the whole world na Benin na im for end. If I look
yeah,
up, you go read bush, I think say na there world end. I no know say big place dey like dat wey dem dey call Lagos or Kano. I never first see all these things before.
yeah,
Dat election that came up in Nigeria, I will tell you truth. There was no Yoruba pipu vote, no Yoruba, which Yoruba vote for Peter Obi. If you go to Ondo state, Peter Obi no get vote for there. Ekiti state, nobody vote for am.
yeah,
Ondo state, nobody vote for Peter Obi. Osun state, nobody vote for am. And Oyo state, you see where dem vote for am. The only vote Peter Obi got in dis 5 states were only the Igbo votes. So the
yeah,
reason why they say we win Lagos, we win president, no be say they think they win presidency. The vote they got in Lagos was a vote of the Igbos and the Christian minority in Nigeria. You understand? So people that are from Edo State living in Lagos, we have large population of Benin people living in Lagos. No village wey no see person get house for Lagos as a Benin man. They get.
yeah,
So all those Benin, all those Delta, all those what do you call am? All those Akwa Ibom, Oshekiri, no be
yeah,
Oshekiri, sorry, Urhobo. All of them join hands together, and some of all those people will come from the middle belt, plateau, pound, plateau, and those Christian votes. Now him win. So when him win Lagos, not me say Yoruba people vote for you. Never. Because no Yoruba man will ever vote for P2B. P2B is an ethnic bigotry. Now him be.
Yeah.
If this let us be honest with ourselves. This election where they come now, if our southeastern brother know how to plan, some of them,
Yeah.
not everybody, some of them, the politicians, this is an opportunity where they're supposed to start the plan now, how they want to take power from Tinubu this time around. Not like, huh?
But the problem
But
is
they don't would
say
think that side.
INEC go still declare for now. That be the problem.
No, 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 no. Let me tell you something. May I give you one example now. If you want to be a president of Nigeria, if the Hausa people don't vote for you, you know will fit be president. You know why?
Why?
You know why? Because the majority of the vote that they bring come na Hausa land, Hausa Fulani land, and therefore they bring am come. If you
Yes.
go Kano, people be like ants. Kano na command center. People dey
Yeah.
come from Chad, Cameroon,
Yeah.
Mali.
Yeah. Right.
They come dey buy something for Kano.
Come. Yeah.
Kano na center of commerce. They get millions of people there. If you still go somewhere like Katsina, Sokoto, Niger, Zamfara, all those states that they mention, Kaduna, Bauchi, Gombe, all those people are they mention for you. So they get population.
Yeah.
Now some people they be like they be like ants. So you cannot be president. See, this time around, these people now then come and so now their hearts Kano. You see people they protest now
Yes.
Kano, Kaduna. This one the heart of Hausa land. And then come and so see Tinubu, they don't want to change it, even all the way to Yobe. The protest never enter Jigawa now. They never enter all those Sokoto. You see what they think now, may I say, my brother. If our southeastern brothers know how to play politics now, but they don't understand. This time around, they're supposed to go find somebody will get capacity for north. That's what Tinubu to do at that time. Go look for Buhari. Go
Yes.
come use Yoruba vote take support am. Because the
Yes.
way it be now, but our southeastern brothers, they would dey believe wetin pastor dey tell some of them, say na God na him send pastor. Whereas all this na fake, na 419 dem dey do. I think you understand. So
I
419,
understand.
they no go do that one o. They go dey talk say na God na him send dem come. That is my opinion, my brother. Na my opinion be that one. Because this government no favour anybody, people are suffering.
Yes, sir.
People are suffering. Things are too expensive.
Too much
Since
hunger.
since Tinubu enter na look ringing. Na even the ring wey Tinubu government dey ring, Buhari no even ring that one. The first election wey dey conduct under Tinubu na Kogi state election.
Now too much money.
The
Now
ring
the
e
country
just
full
ring
with too much
election.
money.
If they allow Tinubu to continue like this, na be say Nigeria will become which country I wan take compare Nigeria now? I no know. Hellfire na Nigeria go be. If Tinubu know say e no go fit rule, make e resign. There's nothing say resign
He
this
just design.
position. My brother, you are
What you
welcome.
do is na just simple planning.
Baba,
Limited
are you
subsidy.
outside now?
I dey fine,
Plan
sir. Go ahead,
how
sir.
to
You are
restore
welcome.
am. Finish. Now they your need.
You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, my brother. I don't hear your live.
Yes.
You treated the talk, Baba. You make a lot of sense.
Okay.
You see, this way they talk so. Now, only person we don't take for Nigeria, we get experience. I ain't gonna know all of these things. We understand politics. You see, this protest, so I've been telling people, say this is northern politics. I be this protest. And they pay me say most people they join this protest. This is purely northern politics. Now be this protest. We'll go back hand in time. All before 8 years, we Buhari take us see shaggy. protest no happen for north.
Mhm.
Habitants no increase, fuel price no increase, dollar no reach 400, 500. Things no add money during all those time. Things add money now.
But
But no
are you
protest.
enjoying this fuel increment way from 180 naira to 1,000?
I know they enjoy anything.
Mhm.
The truth
Why
of the
can't
matter
you?
is
Well,
that
excuse me.
um,
Are you for these people will come out? So these poor people will come out for street now call it protest. Say, if you look their face, these are youths. Small these youth of if you check them, they are youths. Because Hausa people, if you go carry Hausa man come from Kano, put am for your house, make they do gate man, they wash your shoe, they wash your nyash, they no get problem. So for me dey see food eat. Hausa man no dey think about I want a hammer, I want to build house, I want to do this one. So for me dey just see food, just eat. But now wey dis people wey dey dis poor people come out now say dis fuel e dey affect dem. So dem no get right to talk say dis thing too much, is enough. If Buhari export Boko Haram come Fulani bandits come Nigeria, but dat one mean say because say Buhari export criminals come, say the common people no go fit protest say hungry dey beat dem? I dey ask. Go ahead. You are welcome. Go ahead. Hello? Hello? Hello, go ahead.
you been ask me something.
Yes, as dis people dey protest
Okay.
na hungry dey beat people. Even my state Edo state dey protest, things expensive. Wetin come concern Fulani wetin Buhari rule for 8 years for dis hungry wey dey now? Hungry dey everything hard. Na Buhari go come dey blame for all dis
I am
things?
ask you.
Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm hearing you. Please, if you want to send request, you can send request. I know I know you hear wetin you dey talk o. The
I dey
next
hear you.
the
I dey hear
next
you.
person
Hello, good evening.
good evening, you're welcome sir.
The network dey
Go ahead, the new person. Dis guy I no dey hear wetin dey talk.
the network dey give small problem, but I think e don dey stable on my side.
The new person, you go ahead. Go ahead if you are hearing me.
Okay, I
Yes,
can hear you.
go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, during Buhari time, in the night, the house,
Yes.
we protested
Okay.
about insecurity. I think like 2 times
Yes.
for not. Only say, say we, the northerners, we get one thing we would do. Most of the time, we know they too they like spread our things for social media the way the West they do. Now wetin make social media not to carry am. And that time, other people feel like now na region issue. When I deal with them, blah blah blah. Now na person I did there. I can remember when they do the thing. Now only Arewa Twitters. Now them follow the campaign for the protest for Twitter. Now only the Hausa people wey dey Twitter. Now only them campaign for that thing for Twitter. When it happen, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes.
So we do protest 2 times. And do one for Kaduna, and I think the other one. We don't know what they're doing for Kaduna too, but Katsina peak, Katsina when Buhari state during time, they do protest that time. So, but the thing is, say, as you talk, Hausa man, the to get problem, to carry expensive life put for your head. You feel see most of those Hausa people where they see, my people where they see them where they do gate man for Lagos, Port Harcourt, Benin, all those areas, those side where they see. If na dry season we enter, then they will come do that hustling.
Okay.
During rainy season, you will see they will tell you say they go back village. They will get you another person, they will come work for you. During that rainy season, they go farm. Most of those people where they come this place, where they come to get man, I bet you if you ask one of them, do one-on-one with them, ask them, they will tell you if you no get 2 house, you get 1 house for your village. Most of them, if you no get 2 house, you get 1 house for your village. So it's not that, it's just that they don't carry expensive life put for head. That is why. This the protest issue, yes. Now issue maybe everybody they face, but the thing too much. Not that they took it because of only the government or because in a Yoruba man and for there. That is why also people can't support the thing fully. No, everybody they suffer. Everybody they suffer. It's not because of the issue of say we are being biased or tribalistic. Also, not
But
that one be
how many states now? How many states now don't join the protest for North now? How many states don't join the protest for North now?
For North.
I see you be today.
For
You be
North,
states.
almost all the states.
But the state where I see, the state where I don't see,
For
I see
almost all the states. The only people who say they say their own wars pass, now be
Kano.
Kaduna and Kano. Then Katsina today, you'll be said them born one senator house for Jigawa, 2 senators house now them born. Yes.
Jigawa don't start their own.
Jigawa they protest since now. Jigawa they protest.
Jigawa don't start.
Yes. Yes, they protest. Yes. Then they protest. I need waiting to Kano and do Jigawa now. Now neighbors and be now.
But the Niger State never start their own.
Where?
I said Niger never start. Niger State.
Which state?
Niger State.
Niger State. Then start that day now. Niger State starts. Then they among people who first protest that first day. I think Niger be the state who be say them first kill one person self before Kano oneself.
They see one.
Go back, check social media.
I see one news today. One news where they see. They say Alhaji Atiku Abubakar write to the United Nations. Say get some state for North where security agency open fire on the protesters, live ammunition for people with it. But I don't.
You see that man?
Which state with that one? Which state that one for happen?
You see that man? The love of power with that man. The love of power with that man gets. Now he making it just confused. And that man, he go hard make him become president for this country. It go hard make him become president for this country. That man. In intention no pure.
Okay.
He no get pure intention. That man no get pure intention for this country. You know, being follow join we make we the suffer for light issue up till now for this country.
Now I want to ask you. I want to ask you one question now. For this 2027 election now, this 2027 election now, like because this Tinubu now, if he continue like this, I know sure say he will come back. Una will vote for him with all those this the way the things be. So una will still vote for him again. Like if he continue like this, say no one listen. Una go vote for him again. May he continue this hardship.
Yeah, like the thing like this. I don't even know how one takes put on, but as in like it go hard for him. So now until that time don't reach her. Now somebody new now they go just endorse again. Maybe all these old people. I they tell you this thing.
But let me clear you something now. For my own opinion, the only person wey fit win election for North now, where I know say the wey people will look in face vote for, na only 2 person for North. For now, where I know say organic votes they go give am votes. Wey people will vote, not be say all those one wey dey come dey ring o, direct votes as at today na Kwankwaso and Atiku. These 2 people will fit get northern votes. That is the only people wey I know who fit get votes. Because the way Tinubu dey do am now.
But make I tell you one thing.
Yes.
Make I tell you one thing. Kwankwaso wey dey see so. You get wetin Atiku talk. Now that he talk they use against Samuel. him been told say God no dey answer poor man prayer. So if they pray say he no go win election, God no go answer their prayer. Poor man prayer, God no go answer am.
Okay.
I for tell you the thing without Sabon and the I just translate them for you with English. So that thing they follow on. That is Article 1. You see this Kwankwaso one, that rift we then get, that Emiaship tussle, you follow trigger, we be say, you see, Kano was during this protest. This issue of this Emiaship tussle we then get,
Yes.
you follow make, we be say, Kwankwaso, himself, you don't enter red line. You see all of them, they don't get this now. They tell you, say, when that time don't nearly reach, now somebody from nowhere, they go just endorse come.
Maybe na Jonathan will come back, but Jonathan still get 4 years we won't complete. If Jonathan come, he will win now. I believe
I tell you, if Jonathan will come like this, everybody will support him. The only thing I know go one come because of the fear of those cabals for up.
Because it could have just been better. Make Jonathan just come now, make him complete the remaining 4 years. He will just complete them because.
But now the thing they say, even if Jonathan come, the country don't already scatter. I don't want to make any innocent person safe come safe.
Because Jonathan will come do 4 years, then he will try to do his best now. Because the way Tinubu be now, because
I don't go want to make any innocent person make you come that seat. If you come there now, just suffer, you will come suffer.
Because the way the thing be now, if Jonathan come out for PDP now, the whole, like one of my friends from Zamfara State, Al Mustafa from Zamfara State, he tell me say, oh, Jonathan be president. The university where they get now, Jonathan na build now. The university where they get for there, he say, what do they call am? Almajiri, with all those school where Almajiri people know.
Yes.
He say he built many of them for Zamfara. He say Jonathan they come Zamfara State every time he be president. He said the good way that guy do for Zamfara State, not be small thing. No. You see this life, if you do good, people fit tell you say go away. I know say this time around, with the way things are going now, we need to go back that man, make him do presidents. And I think Northerners go vote for him if he come this time around now. Yes or no?
You know, 100%. 100% they will vote for him.
I will look for Jonathan.
100%
I will look for a number.
him.
I will look for President Jonathan number. I will call him for this live show. I will just look for a number. I will call and say, Your Excellency, former, how did they call? I must make sure say I call you that day. You will there. Allah say the way Nigeria is going now is not right, Papa. We know say election is still far, but we want you to come and complete the remaining 4 years. Because the way Tinubu they do now, the thing no good. People are suffering. Dangote come and talk say he will fit supply Nigeria fuel. You just abandon that man. He didn't even talk anything concerning Dangote. What kind of president be this one? Hey?
See them talk say in every rumors there's element of truth.
Yes.
See, yeah.
Yes.
They say in every rumors there's element of truth. So see what they circulate. First now about Malta.
Yes.
Second, you get one guy really they call the guy there for China. Now one outside guy like that. That his name na something Dambelo. So that Dambelo, if he as you do for TikTok, you go see the guy someday, you go see him one day, you go see him, you go surely see him video sha.
You send that for me.
So you understand?
Send that for me for my inbox.
You see, so yeah, I will share you. So the guy, he talk the real truth. The guy criticize Buhari government a lot of time, even make mockery of Buhari a lot. So I wonder why some people come they talk say the guy an enemy of the state, blah blah blah. He's saying this, he's saying that. I can't like which kind of talk with this one because person come out to talk the truth. You get some people when they don't collect small money, their eye will just close. The truth will turn to life for their place, for their eyes. They will bend the truth because it's small money they collect. That is just one of the issue people they get. So that guy, he come and think explain a lot of things to my people. Those way know to understand English very well. You don't use outside break everything down for them. They don't see and clearly regarding this petroleum stuff, this issue of this petrol. Because within the sub for the issue of the petrol, me, I base for Lagos and I know yes, Tinubu get shares for Owando, which everybody know that one self. They know what they do. Ian Buhari, before Buhari come out, where they can say they don't privatize NNPC.
Yes.
When they privatize them, they can't sell them to this thing, to Owando. They make an NNPCL. So they can't merge with Owando. They know what they do. Buhari and Tinubu, they know what they do. Now, what they make now, maybe say even the subsidy, maybe in pocket the money they go. Now money now, now you get the highest share for the
Subsidy.
Owando. Yes, for Owando. The fuel and the dollar, now to your own benefit. If dollar increase, now your own benefit. That's why you know we talk anything for Dangote refinery. The amount we then sell the land for Dangote, then come and talk and when they buy them. They don't really announce them to Lagos now. Almost 1 billion.
Okay, now you see the broadcast wey Tinubu make. Tinubu just make broke. He no even talk whether Dangote refinery go fit supply Nigeria fuel. He no even talk that one. He just dey talk say as everything just be now. He don tell Nigeria make dem change to gas. He just the match he talk like I no which kind person be this one now?
If you want make people change to CNG, now you go help them convert them. So you see the problem. You see the problem with the face. The problem with the face. Now we see this issue of this elitism. This elitism issue of elite. We say as them just the anything they do, they favor themselves. Now only themselves they favor the elite. So now, you know, say initially society they divided into like three according to Karl Marx. The upper class, the middle class, and the lower class. So the upper class and the middle class then get relationship. So we, to my own understanding, be that the middle class and the upper class. You don't be like those civil servants, and then be the middle class. While the top elite, and then be the upper class.
Then the
ministers,
so
those
not very soon. Okay, just 1 second. Say, all those guys carry Russian flag. They turn out to something else. People no fit carry flag again. Person.
And I dey tell you.
Christopher Musa say na treason they commit. For somebody to carry flag. People they carry Palestinian flag for America, for White House. People they carry Palestinian flag for America. I know you see they commit.
Which kind of flag we know they see for hotel for Nigeria here?
They don't commit treason, Which kind of
joke? Treason.
Which kind of joke be that one?
Normal. If we not trust the United States and the people who colonize us, we not trust their system. It's good to call on aid from people who say you know say they will answer you. Now what they just do be that everybody is running away from UK and America these days. Yes, everybody is running away from them. If to say America get UK get pure intention, the East. Therefore, don't chook matter inside the East people, inside the eastern part of the country issue of their referendum. If we don't put matter, therefore don't put matter inside.
All those northern, all those Hausa people, where therefore they get their own information. Now BBC, I they get Hausa service. Where therefore they get all those the information what they have for north now through VOA or BBC, I mean they get Hausa service and another radio where therefore they hear the news what they have for north.
Then who be that?
Like you know, say you una be northerners now, like the northerners, Hausa be na general language. Una get radio station, una they use it, they get una own news. In Hausa language.
Our people, yes, it did. We get our own this thing with the BBC Hausa Day, BBC, all those Vaughan, then they We get our own normal radio station. We get people that there are a lot of people that are educated. All those who are we used to say everybody just they calm. I tell you one thing. People say they get say the issue be say religion. Say we the north, the outside people we did too religious. She understand? We did too religious. That thing don't affect us a lot of time. You understand? So there is a lot of misinterpretation of some verses like that for Quran. You understand?
Yes.
We they make we say this clearly will come out. They will talk say this that. Another clearly will come out. He will come talk this one. He will talk the same thing, but he will just change small thing. Will tell one to say this one no good man.
You're welcome, sir. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. You have anything to say? You can say. Anybody want to talk can talk.
Okay.
Just something there. My brother that just spoke now, you spoke well. But one thing that I heard you saying about waving flag of Russia in Nigeria territory is something that British and America will not tolerate.
They are raising Palestinian flag in the White House. They all those protests. Why they don't arrest them for that?
They are having issue with Russia. They are having issue with Russia, and they are following themselves all over the world. In Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, and Nigeria, they can't play with it with Russia. It's going to be bloody war. It's going to be bloody war. They see the way Russia is moving up around. Do you know that in Nigeria Defense House, that British army there? Yeah?
In Nigeria where?
Defense House.
Where is Defense
House?
Where is Defense House? Where is that one?
I'm on the military.
I mean DHQ, Defense Headquarters.
Intelligent British there. It was signed by Obasanjo when he was in government.
They were not there. They stopped him. They stopped him. They stopped him. They wanted to. Yes, I know about what you are trying to say. They were even supposed to build this thing around Sokoto site before somebody from the east. Is it somebody from the east now? Is it somebody from either from the east or west or south? Call Obasanjo and tell him this thing you want to do. Then you want to do it for his own benefit, his own personal interest. They are going to give him money. They wanted to build. I think it's let me this thing. I don't forget that. What they wanted to
military base.
It's like if they
what I want to tell you, my brother, I got what you said. Nigeria territory was purchased by British by £7 million. £7 million by British company. So they bought the territory. We are just living there.
No, we're not talking about boughting territory now. Or at least in the
that Nigeria belongs to them.
No, that one we are talking about now.
If Nigeria belongs to them, then we don't have sovereignty then.
Yeah, the sovereignty that we are having, all those countries, it's not real sovereignty.
No, that is not. No, see, Ogata, look. Tinubu is the president of Nigeria now. Tinubu met dollar. That's not dollar. What do you call it? Fuel in 180 naira. So you have left 180 naira to almost about 1,000 naira now.
Even dollar was how much?
80
dollar
naira.
Was around 400 or something.
No,
What's the topic, please?
So now what is going on now? The people are complaining. The people who voted for him, he got the votes from the north. 70% of the votes which would make Tinubu to be presidency, 70% of the votes come from the north. About 5 million votes, about 4 point something or 5 million votes came from the north. Okay, now people are complaining that this fuel is affecting the livelihood of the common man, that you are making people to be poor. People have complained that the economy is bad. Now, the people have become poorer every day. Then you just came out, you were saying you have given bursary to rich men, to the same people.
You know what? Sorry to cut you short. You know what? Tinubu has a nice policy, but it's the implementation that is the problem.
is putting the cart before the horse. Firstly, when the guy entered for May 2023, that announcement when he made was one of his greatest mistakes. And he metamorphosed reached this level. Because if you want to remove subsidy, you should have introduced a kind of a soft landing for the entire people of Nigeria. For example, at least that CNG of a thing should be the first thing. You have to reduce the amount where people they spend on petrol or transportation. Let me use the word transportation. Because one of our problems now with the fight now, that the cost of transportation. Carrying goods and services from one location to another location. If you are going to carry goods from north to south, if you're going to carry goods from north to south, well fuel is still around 100 naira. Let me just cite an example as 100 naira. You know, say you could compare that when petrol is 700 naira. That petrol they could use for that 700 naira, those people who want to do the business, they go add that money for petrol on top of the goods. That was the beginning of our problem. In order for him to introduce that CNG first, I removed the subsidy.
The man
sorry, let me say something.
Tinubu is a joke. He's a comedy.
Let me say something here.
Okay.
You know, it's not the issue of only removing the subsidy. If you are going to talk about that, talking about transporting of things, okay, I left Sokoto, I think, last 3 months before I came to Lagos. Okay, when I left there, that time when I left Sokoto and came here, then dollar was still around 1.6. The dollar is 1.6. Do you know in Lagos here they are selling fuel at around 600, 615 per liter? In North, then do you know how much we buy fuel? We used to buy fuel 1,000, 150. In some filling station,
When?
Last 3 months, and even currently, fuel is still sold at almost 1,000. The least we get fuel in any filling station, if not NNPC, is 900 in the north.
Bro.
Okay, now hold on.
I want you to start from the genesis of this problem.
Okay, if you are talking about the
genesis. Wait. Let him answer your question.
Go ahead. I'm trying to establish something to you. So now, if you are talking about suffering, that it was you are trying to say that the people also added to the problem by increasing things. Is that not what you are trying to say?
Sorry, no, you know the problem we are having. The point we are having.
Okay.
The policy of Tinubu was so in rush.
Yes,
the
that's my
point. As oil subsidy should be done gradually.
That's my point.
Not at a go.
That's my point.
But Tinubu got to the government with empty pockets. During Buhari regime there, they were borrowing money to pay salary. They even sold oil on credit and to pay money ahead. So the Nigeria was shambled. The insecurity was so rampant. The food basket of the nation, Bedouin State, was brought down. Was brought down. So they couldn't farm. So all this happened during Buhari regime. So to get it back is not so easy. And there are a lot of cabals everywhere there. They kidnap every settles.
There's cabals in every country.
They kidnap even it's only police station they haven't kidnapped those cabals. Only police station. They hijack the electoral system.
Allow him to finish. Allow him to finish, please. Go ahead, sir.
They hijack every sector society. They deliberately destroyed the education system for private schools. They deliberately stampede on healthcare for their private hospital. So they brought the nation down. So when they got the office, it meant absolutely nothing and only debt. It made them. So Buhari was able to be. Buhari did a lot of damage to the country. He didn't perform anything throughout 8 years. Just wasted year. Those insecurity brought food shortages to Nigeria. Benue State particularly was beaten.
Sorry to interrupt you. Even though Benue State is producing food, if you want to go to Benue State to go and bring food with a 18-seater vehicle, do you know when? Let me make example. I was in Nigeria last 2 months. I only the Jeep, not the sorry. Let me say the what do you call it, that motor? The Helos I use from Lagos to Benin. I spent almost 80,000 naira. How much is the salary of security in Lagos? 50,000. So I just use 80,000 naira to buy fuel from Lagos to Benin. Even food is cheap in Benue. When you drive to Benue to go and bring the food from Lagos, don't you know the transportation fee have effects or have impacts on that goods? The problem now, have an impact there. So the point, there's somebody like me, the reason why I'm here today bringing this Tinubu issue is my own opinion is I watch Alhaji Aliko Dangote. See, people came to commission refinery. We have Kaduna refinery. We have Warri refinery. Before Buhari left power, it was announced that this refinery will start working in the last phase or whatever. They did all these things. And we saw everything. And the thing started, first phase, everything started functioning. Plus, they said in capacity, those 4 refineries will produce about 15 or 20% of our consumption. We were happy. Okay, now look at what is going on now. Dangote said it by his mouth. This is Dangote is not a politician. He said his refinery is the largest refinery in the whole of Africa. That him personally, his own refinery can no, 7 largest. He said his own refinery can produce the fuel Nigeria will consume, and you still have extra. That is what Dangote said, that he can be able to cater for our suffering. That only that, even without federal government refinery, Dangote can take up. Instead of Tinubu to address that issue, we were watching.
Should I say something about that one, sir?
Just hold on. We are like to say. Hold on. Just hold on. Let me hear my view. You will hear you. I will not interrupt you. Instead, the reason why I came out today to be pleading on Tinubu to stop this politics. Don't play politics with a poor man life. Do you know what? We saw the group managing director of managing director of NNPC. He said the refinery, Dangote refinery is not licensed. He says it's not licensed. The refinery that was commissioned is not licensed. Then another person came out again and said that Dangote refinery, their product is substandard. The other one said Dangote they refuse to give Dangote even crudes. So Dangote was now planning to go to Brazil to go and buy crudes. Listen, sir, just listen. So with this comedy business, it's not very clear from my opinion that they have people who are bringing this fuel to Nigeria, who are servicing leaders. So the leaders said they don't want Dangote to take their job from them. But why are they doing all this thing to our people? This have nothing to do with tribal issue. This fuel scarcity is affecting Hausa, it's affecting Igbo, it's affecting Edo, Ijo, Yoruba. But we should remove tribal, whether Buhari was a Fulani or not Fulani. This is talking about food wey person wan eat for belle. Why is Buhari, what is the name of that man? Tinubu jumping that place? Why can't you allow Dangote to give us fuel? We have crude. Thank you very much. Quiet.
Yeah. Let me just, I will not spend much time on one. Let me start from May 2023 when he came in, when Tinubu came in. As I've said, I thought say the first mistake we do is by him saying that okay, he removed subsidy without no alternative. Number one. Number two, the timing of the removal is wrong because we know say Nigeria don't spoil before he enter. Everybody know that one. And if you're planning to work for a better Nigeria, I believe that it is a gradual process. Number one. Number two, regarding Dangote, as you said, Tinubu as a person, I respect him a lot. He's a leader, and he knows what he's doing. But when he got to that position, um, I'm a bit disappointed because I know that Tinubu can control things, but due to some cabals, especially the northerners, sorry if any northerners still, especially the northerners are the major cabals that are affecting Tinubu's policies. Tinubu has nice policies, honestly, to be sincere, to be factual. He has nice policies, but the implementation is the problem. Dangote, there is we have an open quota. We've been given an open quota, and when they were giving Dangote his license, the amount of crude oil to be supplied to Dangote should be 650,000, if I'm not mistaken. 650,000 barrel, if I'm not mistaken. And Nigeria knows that they don't have that capacity.
I don't understand what you are saying. I don't understand.
But they have the capacity to sell it out to another country. They don't have the capacity to sell
They
it
have
to their own
already,
country.
they have already signed it out. Those what we are selling outside,
Okay.
it has already been signed. There's a contract already going on. You understand? That's why I said I'm disappointed in Tinubu because he knows that there are some cabals that is blocking the existence of Nigeria. So if they can license Dangote and they agreed of supplying Dangote 650,000, and at the end of the day, they said they cannot supply him up to that amount. I believe that the mistake has been done already. Let's accept that
But I
mistake.
suspect now all those people wey dey export the fuel dey come, na im go dey block am say make dem no supply this man fuel because they remember the time.
Contract don dey ground already. When you say since Buhari don sign out certain contract already.
But the oil, like in my village now, they don still discover oil. And for money on local government, Edo State. If you go to Plateau State, they discover oil there. Zamfara, oil dey there. Benue, oil dey there. Dangote is ready. If you cannot give us oil, let me go and drill the oil and pay you. Somebody who can build the largest refinery in the whole of Africa, $20 billion. The debt wey we dey owe reach like that. The debt wey Nigeria dey owe reach $20 billion.
Sorry, sir. Let me say something. Let me
Okay.
say something. Do you know that when Dangote was issued license, they issued 25 license to Nigerians who have capital, capacity, capability to build a refinery. Among those 25 people, Dangote was the only person that completed this one. Do you know that?
No.
Okay, now they're not up to they're not up to that one. They're not up to that one.
No, I'm just telling you that they give 25 license to business, to capitalists, business people in Nigeria to do refineries. But it was Dangote that was able to complete his own out of those 25 people. I don't know how the other people do their own. Okay, now this man is being patriotic to have built the refinery in Nigeria. That is number one. Then secondly, those other people that are the oil marketers that are causing all this problem. If you know, they are the ones, they have refinery outside Nigeria. They are paying tax there to the country where their refinery is built. Why didn't they do it here in this country? Why? They did not build the refinery here.
Because when they are taking the crude oil out, they are selling it to them in Naira, and they are selling it back to Nigerians in dollars.
Okay, and we have refineries here, 4 refineries. Every month, every year, they are paying the workers. The refinery is not working, but they are paying the workers, and they are suggesting.
This is about. Wait, which people? This Nigeria is very intelligent too. If Dangote, hold on, if Dangote can be able to build refinery.
Let me just establish one thing. Now, this morning I was listening to radio. I heard that in Lagos they lost 600 billion due to protests. Did any protest happen in Lagos?
Yes, no Jota.
Protest happen. Protest, no be riot. You know, say that difference between riot and protest. Protest happen.
You see me, so. You see me. At the person people say they try to be very careful. I was born and brought up in the barracks. That discipline day. My dad gave me discipline. She understand. I know it will come out like that. So as I hear say protest good day based on wetin happen, do answers happen for my president. I know, yes. So but I try to be careful, but I do internet 247. So me being in internet 247, what I'm saying in Lagos, I won't call it a protest compared to what happened in other places.
Okay.
And then now look at Kaduna, look at Kano. Look at Kano. Kano came to riots, violent riots. Even the I want to go. So now, do you know how much Kano lost? In the statistics, Kano lost 100 billion. How come Lagos that the protest that people go on with their normal day-to-day activities now lost 600 billion?
600 billion. As the Lagos not trillionaires, now they before the trillions.
You understand?
Yes.
So now, who are they toying with? Who are they toying with?
No, when they say no. You know, say we don't be politicians. There is a way all these politicians they deal with our sides. You understand? If they don't say they don't lose 600 billion, they believe say it go fit control our mind, make we don't go up with the protest. Because of the
open now.
So anybody, if you know you are just new, excuse me, sir. If you know you are just coming here new, you want to say anything, you can say. Oh, if you have anything to say, you can just say something. You are welcome. Go ahead. Anybody who want to say something can come and start saying what you want to say.
You see, waiting me, I bet it's not no vex. So I don't listen to her for more than an hour here.
Yes,
it's very interesting. It's very good. You know, waiting I want to let you know about this Nigerian government. You get one brother will talk something here. He to say, no be Nigeria, no be us get this country. This country has been sold. Sure you get where me they come from. See, the thing where they actually they encourage this our politicians, so-called leaders or presidents. See, the colonial masters are the people actually educating them, encouraging them not to do anything in the country.
See, I watch a documentary where a white general, a U.S. general, I think it's a general in control of the army in America, was saying if it's gonna take them to come back to Africa again, to come and recolonize us again, they will do it. They are letting you to know that the freedom where we get, no more slave trade, the freedom where they just give us, we say they just come out, leave us, make we just believe. So this hardship we dey face.
Wait, hold on. Allow him to talk. Talk your.
See, these things whether they do us, this hardship we dey face now. They say that one go pay us. Than say make the country go fight the colonial masters. Our so-called Tinubus and leaders, they don't get the mind to face the colonial masters. Say, I can't do what you tell me. I need to fight for my people. Because they don't say the moment they start listening to the people, to us will be the Nigerians now, what we want, their yansh they on fire. It's either they go take them out from the power or they go get issues with so-called colonial masters. I don't know if you're there with me, but as long they are obeying the colonial masters, see, they can do anything they want to do in this life. You like the highest thing when Nigeria go do, we say we go shout, cry. Now today we don't they cry. You know when Nigeria don't they cry, they protest, say make them do the right thing for us. But because of say the colonial masters or the so-called UN, we're supposed to step in to direct these people, say you have to do these things. They actually have shares in Nigeria. They have so many things that they are dealing with our government. So the present government is actually doing what they want. That is why they keep quiet. So if you say people they carry flag, they carry Russian flag, you get why they carry that flag. They can't carry that flag because America.
Hold on. Let him talk.
Okay, they said it with their mouth openly. They say Africa was actually created to remain like this. They said it not to say giants. Say it was actually created to remain like this, just for them to come and always collect our raw materials. And if we say no, it's either they will come and invade Africa for the second time, and those loans where our presidents they collect from their hand, they don't bond our president when they don't collect the loan. The moment you refuse to collect that loan, that means you are telling them that you are not going to obey what they are saying. And so this is we in Nigeria. We Nigerians we like money well. Most of our politicians they corrupt. They even like the style where the colonial masters they follow them deal. Because most of the people when they run go office say they want to be governor, president, they actually go there to serve their self. Because they don't want that, they're not ready to fight the colonial masters. And these our leaders don't fit tell us Nigerians, say, see why they don't fit take care of us. This is why they don't want to do the right thing for us. Because the moment they start doing these things, there will be war in Africa or there will be war in Nigeria. They might actually come back and colonize us again. That is the point. And most of all these people who will be politicians, when they say they won't go be Nigerian president, they won't do this. They don't agree with the colonial masters, say they will obey them. Then they have the right to do whatever they want. So if we carry flag, they fly Russian flag, it's about time Russia should step in. Because see, Russia get everything for their country. They don't get anything because they lack.
Which state are you from? Which state are you from, sir?
We encourage you to use your resources.
Which state are you from? Which state? Which state are you from in Nigeria?
I'm from Imo State. I'm an Igbo boy born and brought up in Lagos.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
See, all those territory of colonial master is their territory. Yeah. Down to Arab. Yeah. The highest receiver weapon in Arab is Egypt. Highest weapon from America is Egypt. They hold those territory. You see Ukraine, you see that there? The whole Ukraine. Yes. The whole Ukraine.
Now America get Ukraine now. The president
so you cannot do
was
anything.
a puppet to America.
You can't do anything.
Even Israel where they see so. Now America create Israel for that place.
Yes.
Israel is just like second America. If you don't know what you know.
What the thing does that we are only we are politically independent. We are not economically independent.
That's it. That's it, my brother. That's just it. See, you know my brother. I beg, Baba. Ma tell us something. As long say we still be under this so-called colonial masters, be na UK or be na US, I swear to God, for another 50 years, Nigeria will remain like this. No, we cannot leave the only leaders. The only leaders who try to fight the colonial masters, they take them away. People like Abacha, people like MKO, people like this man with the give that name. I want to pay you. Those were the people who actually stand against those colonial masters.
You see, Ghana you see there today, the gold, Ghana gold, is belong to British.
Yes. You see,
in Zimbabwe, that's what this guy was trying to do. They brought him down.
You see,
so these people have arranged this thing for their own interest.
The reason why the northern
Nkrumah of Ghana was trying to
make a tell now. I beg,
they just
make a tell now something. See, me, I'm an Igbo boy. She understand. Even Obi, when we say I actually wanted to vote for, what I ended up not voting for anybody. Do you know why I didn't vote for anybody? Because of Atiku were also running to UK to meet them to help him to promote, make himself become president. Tinubu they run go UK. If you know me, they run go UK. Everybody they run go UK. And they want fight for Nigeria.
During your election, in Nigeria election, you must go to Chatham House to go and give your speech.
You see,
yes.
Ghana must go there to go and give a speech.
Yeah.
So the voting you are doing that in Nigeria, it doesn't matter. They will still not down for us.
That's what I'm.
During the time we had issue with Abacha, they came to London to come and discuss.
Yeah.
To come and discuss. So this thing is very deep.
Okay, now it's a situation like this now.
People when they fly this.
Augusta, wait, sir.
I beg, give me just 1 minute. I not to talk again.
I wanted to say something. You continue from there. I wanted to say only one thing. Okay. Like Niger Republic now,
Yes.
Burkina Faso,
Yes.
Mali. The way hold on. The way Tinubu takes serious. Hold on, sir. The way Tinubu takes serious to force all those government out of power, we were surprised. If not the northern Nigeria who threatened Tinubu, say, look, if you carry any military enter Niger, we from the north, we are going to resist you. Now northern Nigeria, threatening. The man be not ready to carry army enter there because they don't tell him for abroad. Tinubu is not representing the interests of Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo.
To carry our military soldiers to go invade Niger. Do you know how much they paid him? Do you know that Nigeria they build pipe when they drill our oil to underground pass to Niger. When they go beat enter water dive to UK. Do you when people are aware? See Nigeria they build underground pipe when they draw oil they go give UK.
Yeah,
the pipe pass through the pipe pass through Niger now.
Yeah, but gas, yes. Go Europe. Niger, the man stopped them. Oh, that president of Niger stopped.
Yes, stop them. Stop them. That is what I'm saying. See, Baba, you get what I want to talk about Russia. Because people they look Russia as a wicked people, as a bad people. See, Russia, they get all the old mineral resources in this world. They don't lack anything.
Food.
See, what in Russia? See, not when they don't get. Now Russia they feed the whole Europe. Still yet they follow Russia fight. Because of say Russia no grip to bow down to US and UK. But all the whole Europe, all the whole world don't bow down to UK and US. So now Russia, even Germany and US, they be party, they be in fact they be blood. Germany and US and UK, they be 5 and 6. Now them they do the whole problem waiting for this world now. So Russia, when they come Africa, Russia knows say now from Africa, all those so-called UK, US, they to stop them from getting those raw materials from Africa. When they make them.
What you can't do with Tinubu to listen to our people now. Tinubu no one listen at all.
Nothing where Tinubu fit do. US and UK don't give Tinubu power to do anything where he like. The only thing we will do now to shout. Nobody will come for arrest.
This Russian flag, may I tell you, may not forget.
Until we change hands, let another allies give us morale. When we say we go fit to use our resources, take the build our nation. That is what Russia wants. Russia wants to encourage Africans to use their mineral resources to build infrastructure in their country. So that
August, not very. So get what I want to talk. You see these Hausa people.
Yes.
Now they be majority for Nigeria. They many too much. They know where you not find them. Now they many pass. You see these people,
Yes.
They know they fear fights. If you say about war, people like us now with the fear, we don't want die. Papa,
Yes,
for
no
last
be
say
lie.
one be
No
just
be lie.
No,
as Tinubu dey power so,
we get that mentality.
as Tinubu
I
dey
only
power
wanted
so,
to die.
these Hausa people they're different from Fulani. They don't dey talk. They only dey
Yes.
quiet. Even if you see wetin dey happen to them for north, Fulani go invent their village, carry their wife, carry their mother, sleep with them.
Yes.
They do all those things. They know they talk. They go quiet. They oppress them. They know they talk. But somebody wey no dey talk one day come talk. Na hungry na him drive these people come out come talk.
Imagine.
Hungry.
Still yes, they don't give you
Just
attention.
hold on, sir. Hold on. So that hungry drive people come out now. Tinubu, you know one year. Say when people men like this, if they arm themselves, if they carry all those, if they rush gun like that Kano, over 20 something million people dey there. If they bring trucks of ammunition enter Zamfara to Kano through Niger,
Yes.
Nigeria, we talk now Boko Haram will dey fight since how many years? If gun enter those Fulani and Hausa people hands, e no go take 3 weeks wey they go take capture Lagos. I think you understand. So
I tell you.
these people when they go capture Lagos within 3 weeks. That one wey they say they first fight for Afonja war, no Yoruba person wan fight o. They go run leave their arms. The Hausa people will invade all those areas. You know, so these people they give sign. One big man fit come out for Hausa land, Fulani land. Now if they serious, if he come out, go Russia, go carry arms, go drop am for Niger there.
Yes.
Then from there enter. Forget to say
Yes,
Yoruba get seaport, Yoruba get airport. For all those one are just noise. If they want take over Nigeria, it will be very easy.
People about these people say,
For this man, hold on one second. Now you be the next person. Hold on, me. Hold on. Hold on, let me finish. You see, these people they think now say, if you are Igbo, if you answer like what we talk, take migratory, say, Hausa people they know they talk. Make Tinubu make it stop this thing when they do so, because if these people quiet, they don't protest again. You know nothing they their mind though. The day when they will rush come out, they sure this Tinubu no go feel run, they will capture their life.
Why you want making listing? Shetima dey with Atlas, may you no worry, may you go on with the thing they do. All these things before you enter power, they don't get agreements. Yes, they don't get agreement. Say you like these people they do.
Me one person talk.
See,
Me one person
don't get
talk.
problem with anybody. Tinubu no get problem. All Tinubu won't be say. Do you know how many people when Tinubu don't put for Nigeria government, for governor, for senator, for so many places? Just counter. They plenty. All of them they pay money to Tinubu. They don't bond their way, make you don't pay Tinubu money every month, even before he become president. So now when he don't become president now, what do you think say go they happen? Everybody just there for office to everybody get targets with the gas pay, because if they don't do the normal thing, they don't go see next term. So they don't care to do anything for their state. They don't need to do anything. All their own be say, but they do the needful for the organ on top.
Thank you very
next
much.
term they go still win.
Next person.
But if you start to do something for your state, you start to use the money where you're supposed to give to so and so. They can they go build infrastructure, they build road, they do better things for your state. No say your next step you don't go win. Don't be lie, you.
Okay. Next person should talk.
But waiting I want make you now understand. You see this issue where we make our people raise flag. Now typical Hausa deal.
Yes.
This flag. We don't observe TT. We don't really know say
yes.
The West are not to be trusted. That is why we raise that the Russian flag. Because now then we are seeing what is happening in Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, where they do those coup them. These people now they are thanking the current government that is in that country. They are thanking the government because of what? These people, the aid they are getting from Russia is as in like they are moving. In the next 10 years, as this guy talk, in the next 10 years, those countries, you're not going to understand, you're not going to recognize them again. You will not recognize those countries again.
They go don't grow, they will not develop.
They will develop us. They will develop us. So if that is not what we do, then forget time. Before you see this thing where they go sign that time. just as you are saying, that Samoa agreement wey dem go sign, oga, that agreement na LGBTQ, na him. It no be say the northerners still stand firm on that thing, and northerners will still stand on top that thing. If not, dem for collect that money, that $150 billion, dem for collect am.
But not with that one be our, not be LGBT be our problem now. We they hungry. What do you mean by LGBTQ? We they hungry, they LGBTQ. Germany they do the LGBTQ here. Now people they live fine. I live in Germany. Let me give you one example now. Just hold on, just hold on. I have 5 children in this country. My first wife was a German lady, but this time around is Polish. Let me tell you something now. This country with this one, they create. I live in Germany, in Krefeld. They job. They I don't know what they call it. They make education to be free. They make education be free. So when education will be free, so by the time you go school, they give you opportunity to establish. They make the country regional system. Now 16 region in this country. So when they make all these regions to fight for themselves. They get through federalism here. State get police, local governments, no, state get police, state get court, get everything. So what am I trying to say here? Then if you they work for this country, they pay your tax. Now your tax wey you dey pay, people wey dey work, now their tax, people now they do this, now they take care of people when they work. I don't know if you understand where. So may I make example? May I make example with myself now? Me now, because my woman they work for one company they call Amazon. They pay my woman 2,500 euro for 1 month. They pay her 2,500 euro. We get child now. So government of this not be saying that the federal government to now the local government now. So now we see my woman they work, they pay 2,500. They come bring the pay slip my woman they receive money. How much will they pay for this house? We say now 1,000 euro. They come now say my woman they receive 2,005. They pay my children 300, four of them with the and that is 1,200 euro. Then they come look and say, okay, now we see me and my woman, one go dey work, still work, one will dey take care of the children. Then they will come look and say 2,500 euro to reach. They will come give us 700 euro to support house rent. They will come still give us another money again, maybe like those children, like 100 or 150 for four of them. You understand? So what am I trying to say? The government of this country not give power to federal government for Abuja. They give the power to each state. Make state they control their own. So now the state now the money, just like I said, do state be now. If Edo state they get money now, out of 100% of the tax that they collect for Edo states, they will get federal tax. If you want buy, if you want buy Coca-Cola now, maybe Coca-Cola na €1 now, then Edo state go collect 5-10 cents. Federal, that is for Abuja, will come collect 10 cents. So they will collect, federal government will collect tax for the whole, everything you buy for the whole country. They will come carry those money, whole land, they can't get big money because they collect that for 16 region. The region, all fingers are not equal. There's some region we don't feel meet up pay. Now that money that they carry, they go to share, give all those region till they pay. I think the way they do them, so just like Nigeria now. I think you understand. So as Lagos they generate big money, so
The way Nigeria they do it, yes, that's why Nigeria
so Nigeria. So now what am I trying to arrive at?
The allocations not be the same.
They just the Nigeria one na joke. So what we dey try to talk now say I dey appeal to Bola Tinubu. Say this tone where they come from distance, in they believe say Britain go help am. If Nigeria enter into what do you call it, into crisis, Britain they will put the blame for Tinubu heads. They will run leave am for junction because the European Union cannot afford refugee because Nigeria, the population of Nigeria is too much, my brother. 200 million or 200 and something million. If Nigeria enter crisis, that river Mediterranean, sure they never see you. Ukraine dey sleep, Ukraine dey learn compared to the people who will rush. So wetin me dey tell Tinubu say, even though say Britain say me you do this one, IMF say me you do this one, but you still use your brain now. I was in Nigeria last June. I put like 1,000 naira. It just be like form of 15 naira of those days. It didn't even get value. Very useless money. So people are saying, oh, Igbo people now they sponsor. Some people say na Igbo people they sponsor for Hausa people they protest for not. But for my own mind, this is not have to nothing to do with Igbo sponsor anybody. What I am appealing to Tinubu.
Igbo na just propaganda. Igbo no sponsor anything. Igbo no sponsor anything. Yeah, what the only thing they will feed us to say Igbo do, Igbo campaign for the protest. They only campaign. They did not sponsor. They don't know what they call sponsor with that. People say Igbo sponsor them. So
Okay.
they only campaign for the team for social media. They campaign there, they gaslight the team. Then people now take it. But we initially did not are ready for that. If you know since when Buhari did power now, because of say some people know they bring their things out. I swear since when Buhari did power, this thing for don't already happen safe. But the patients don't too much, they don't to drive people too much. Tinubu come push do the thing too much. She understand like
Yes.
like now life is getting harder every day. Things are surging in the market, and you keep on bringing policy that will still be making life hard and miserable for people. That is why did not get fed up. Because I don't see reason why we say you just add tax. The country the masses are not benefiting from the country.
The man,
Because now what
the Tinubu na comedy, the art comedy show. He say give governor 570 billion. Just imagine. Very funny man. $300 million for the whole 36 states. Now make you increase fuel. Because of 540 billion when you give governor, now make you increase fuel from 180 naira to 1,000.
Wait first, for where you go know say this man know wetin dey do. Regarding this hardship, he know wetin dey do. Now for him pocket he dey do, I mean you know one thing. When Labour they follow and talk, when the Labour NLC were telling him that they want the national minimum wage should be more than 100,000. You know the condition he give them.
No.
He said if he's going to make the minimum wage above 100,000, that he will increase fuel money. No. He said if he's going to make the minimum wage.
Go ahead. You are welcome, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yes. He said
The new person. The new person should talk.
If pass that, he will increase money for fuel. Now, chief subsidy when you say they give for rice, do you know that now they say that it's only for civil servants? They are going to those that are not civil servants. What are they going to do?
This man should resign. I'm saying the truth. Oh. Tinubu, you are not fit for this position. You should just resign. Resign and let your deputy rule.
That is what we are saying.
Tinubu should resign because he's not fit. Because this man is too old. I think this oldness. See, Joe Biden have resigned. Before Joe Biden became a president of America, everywhere was peaceful, no war. Since Joe Biden became president, now look at the whole world is off. Even World War is even coming.
This is a fact you are saying.
Joe Biden just is too the man. Sometimes this oldness is having affecting their brain.
I'm sorry, everyone. Good morning.
Yes.
Joe Biden did not resign. Joe Biden stepped down for his second term. He didn't resign.
No, I did not say he resigned. No, I say the old age, it don't affect his brain because not being the rule. Is not that guy is not the one ruling America.
Yeah, but the truth is that he didn't resign. He stepped down in second term.
I did not say he resigned.
Excuse me, Mr. Man, do you believe Joe Biden is still coming back?
No, it's not coming back. I said the old age is affecting him.
Do you believe Joe Biden is still going to come back? Have you not been seeing the recent character Joe Biden has portrayed?
My brother, with my time to speak, you
Oh yeah, go, sir. Your time to speak. Oh yeah, go ahead. Nobody will interrupt you. Go ahead and speak. Yes, if freedom for everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Host, please, I will, with due diligence, I want to ask what the topic is. I just came up, and I'm sorry I interjected about Joe Biden. Don't take it personal.
Let me tell you the topic. The topic here now is that hardship. The first case we talked about the fuel. Tinubu met this fuel in 180 naira, but fuel is not even more than 1,000 naira now. And Tinubu is when the Nigerian people came out to appeal to him, they did not tell him to resign the first time. Say, look, the fuel subsidy you have removed is affecting us. Even Dangote came out and said that.
Well, Tinubu did not remove the
Okay,
subsidy.
let me just and let me say the reason why we are here. Then I will give you floor.
Okay,
So Dangote came out and said, "Look, the suffering of Nigeria. Let them give me crude. I can supply Nigeria their needs. Only this refinery." But instead of Tinubu to pay attention in his broadcast, he was saying jargons, saying something. Not just say, just go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So the topic is based on Tinubu addressing the nation with regard to protests, right?
And because of the fuel subsidy and Dangote, yes.
But we have to understand that when we have to be logical. You know, you live in a diaspora, for example. The cost of petrol, example, you see the impact of COVID-19, the impact of these Ukraine and Russian issues have cost a lot into we dipping hands deep in our pockets. Like in the UK, for example, we've not been able to bring the price of petrol to 80 pence or 70 pence before all of this hardship, or 65 pence. I bought today for yesterday's in UK now for £1.51. Okay. Now we have to understand that Tinubu might have said that there's no subsidy anymore, but he didn't remove it because it wasn't budgeted for. And we have to understand that the subsidy was what everyone wanted subsidy to go off, because a few persons were enriching themselves from this subsidy crap. We understand that probably we'll say that cushion effect was not prepared, to cushion the effect of that. But he's done something about this CNG, and all of that. But if we have to speak the truth, if we are saying, like I heard what you're saying, that he should resign, it's not in our ideology, or in our system, that the president will resign. Sometimes we'll have to speak the truth to the fact that in the long term, the policies are there to make us to become a better nation. We understand the situation of the hardship. And for me, I will tell you the truth that I think is my truth, that the system needs what is called a reform. The institution in our country called Nigeria is not working. Because, when people are elected into positions, they reflect what the society is, because the government are elected from the people. It's our mental state. Like you see this humanitarian whatever. Better Edu was brought there as a young, person, the youth, to try to create this change. But what did she end up doing? So we have to first of all be patriotic. There are so many bills that should have not been passed, or we are not passed, or we are passed into law by our federal representative. But then you pass a bill to law, implementing the bill has to do with the institution. The people there are corrupt.
Okay, so you were in this country, or you were hearing it when the group GMD of NNPC said that Dangote refinery have not been licensed. You were still in Nigeria when you were seeing everything when Dangote commissioned refinery, and the refinery have started. Okay, just hold on, sir. The refinery have started working. You saw all those things. At the same time, you were still hearing it. Dangote is not a politician; he's a businessman. He said he's not going to Brazil to go and buy crude to use in his own refinery. Listen.
Hello, sir.
Listen. Just hold on. He said he have to source for crude oil in Brazil to come out to come out. Even Tinubu quiet. When Tinubu see the reaction of the general public of Nigeria, he run. Because he run and say, "Oh, we are going to excel in Dangote Naira." But where were you before? Because for Dangote to see the president of Nigeria, I think it's before you see that man, before you see that man, when he was talking, he was he was lamenting. You say he removed subsidy or he stopped financing paying subsidy money. The people who are going outside to go and bring this fuel, so government don't pay them subsidy anymore. They will just go and use their money to buy fuel and come and sell for us. Is that not a scam? Is that not a scam? These people are the one who put Tinubu there. Tinubu and them have business, they are business partnership in business. Because Dangote was a threat to them. They went to NNPC to block Dangote not to collect crude oil. My opinion, sir. They blocked Dangote. People are not even talking about if Dangote, what Dangote says is lie. They went to Dangote refinery. They say the volume is not conducive for Nigeria road, is higher. Dangote said, okay, if you said this is not conducive for our road, no problem. Brought members of Senate and National Assembly, they tested it. And even the one of Dangote was even better than the one they are bringing. So what I am saying is that Tinubu should have mercy on the suffering of the common man, because people who place him there, you want to please them, but people are dying. Is it hard to reform? You want to reform a refinery in your country that is capable of producing this fuel? You say you want to go and bring CMG or LNG. You are just talking like you are talking to Mugu. Not you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you so much, my brother, for this golden opportunity. You see, we all know the problems. For finding a solution is the fact that we have to speak the truth, which is called institutional reform. Going back to regional institutions, why are we having institutions that are not working? This is not a problem of the Tinubu government. It's a problem of the corrupt institutions in our country. So we should not be doing the blame game, but it's how to collectively try to see how things will work. How do we do this institutional reform? How do we get people representing us from all regions of Nigeria among 36 states in the House of Rep and House of Senate and individual House of Assembly in states to be pushing for that?
That is not our problem now, guy. Our problem now is fuel price. Fuel don't increase. You are talking about regionalism here. You are just talking separately, okay? We are talking about the fuel increment. We are talking about regionalism.
I choose to listen to you.
I know, but see, our problem now is fuel.
You are talking about an institution, for example,
people are hungry. People they hungry. You talk about regionalism.
You are just speaking English. You know what's happening in Nigeria? I don't think it's fair when we have the right to express ourselves and people are interjecting.
No, listen, let me even answer the man.
Okay.
No, wait, excuse me. The man is even talking about institution. You are not talking, you are talking rubbish.
But it's my opinion.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. 1 second. Wait. Excuse me, general public. Excuse you. Does Dangote refinery have the capacity to give us this fuel, to produce this fuel? That's the question we should be asking. That's the question we should be asking. You know the answer that one. People they suffer. Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because you are not speaking like in Nigeria.
Okay. Oh yeah, next person. 2 minutes. Yeah, you go 2 minutes.
See, the problem. You're talking about Dangote. Dangote is number one problem in Nigeria.
Okay.
Precise. If you look at the time of Obasanjo, Dangote read Nigeria to number 0. And if you look at the fight that is happening in Nigeria today, it's a fight of elephant and elephant fighting, then the grass is suffering. Let me quote. Look at, if you look at Tinubu is trying to bring down the power of the northerners that have been craving Nigeria to pieces. I don't know if you understand. Now, if you look who built that refinery, do you think the 80% of that money that built the refinery is not for Dangote? It's from the old northern leaders. Let me quote you. Are you hearing me now? So anything that is going to be coming out from Dangote refinery is still going to the north from the to the northerners. Are you hearing me now? So Dangote take up, or if Dangote money will enter that refinery, it will not be up to 5%. Now Dangote is doing those things not for even Nigeria at all. And Tinubu understand this game. If you look at what Tinubu did in the first place, he crippled every northern leaders just to make sure he hold his ground. And now he understands that what is there, Dangote is calling Nigeria refinery or whatever, is not for Nigeria. It's for Dangote, and which Tinubu is not in support. He's only need to ransom down.
Allow him to 3 minutes. Go ahead, complete it 3 minutes. When the person can talk. Allow him to finish 3 minutes. You will talk. Allow him to finish 3 minutes.
So whatever Dangote is bringing there, sir, let me answer that question. It's not for the benefit of Nigeria. Dangote caused a chaos during the time of Obasanjo. So go ahead, let me not cut anybody. So anybody that have a lot to say anyway.
Yeah, brother, what?
Host, I was not allowed to talk for 1 minute.
Okay, you let another person talk. You will be the next person. Next.
Brother, what this guy said, some of them were correct. Because Tinubu and this guy said, Dangote, they are the people that caused that in that Nigeria. This guy has been so this thing of every product in Nigeria. Rice, this thing, cement.
Monopoly man.
Okay, allow him to talk now.
He crippled the cement industry in Nigeria. Now you want to come in, he's crying. Why is he crying? Because he's not getting what he wants and he's crying. Since that he has been benefiting for the previous government, do you hear he cry? He monopolized everything. Is that how it's supposed to be done? Is that how it's done in Western world? Only you are selling sugar. Only you are selling rice. Only you do not determine the amount of goods. Come on, man.
Oga, let me just speak 1 minute so I don't interrupt the next caller. Oga, look.
Since I've not said anything.
Oga, you will say your own now immediately. See, sir, more not vessel. If somebody is hungry, you know, we ask whether na rice or na yam you cook. Hungry. Now, what the current situation we dey face now, whether na Dangote or not be Dan Tata, see, the fuel wey people go dey import fuel dey come from another man country. Let just agree say Dangote steal money, but the money wey he steal now, he no carry am go invest am for motor. He carry the money, invest am for Yoruba land, Lagos, Nigeria. He invest am for there $20 billion. See, if you look at 20 billion, he no go build am for Fulani land, say na because na Fulani. Hold on. You will say your own. So now, after the man don build am for there, this capacity, he go fit employ close to about 500,000 workers, legal and illegal. So now, whether na Kaba e be or not be Kaba or na enemy of Nigeria e be or not be enemy, but as far as we concern say na Nigeria money take build am for our country, and the reason why he build am na to dey do business so that our people no go dey complain of fuel scarcity again or fuel increment or they dey fight war for Ukraine. For Russia, they dey produce oil by themselves. They no dey see whether war dey Ukraine or war no dey Ukraine. I dey not leave it. But what is wrong with us now? Say Dangote build refinery for us. Say this refinery go fit supply us. I no even build am for Fulani land. He build am for Yoruba man land. Why people are trying to frustrate the refinery not to work?
Brother, let me tell you.
He good like that.
Brother, let me tell you, that refinery with Dangote do is not the bad thing.
I thought you said it was my turn to speak.
What I want to tell you that being that refinery will not bring the fuel price down because he's a businessman. He cannot be a refinery without being common something there. No. Okay? Because if you do that one, he won't be making any money. That's what you got to know.
Okay.
My brother.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I up if I cannot speak?
Now you, you be my brother. Wait, Mukuna, let this my man talk. My brother.
Now, why is Nigeria refinery not working? Thank you. Why?
I bet me let this our brother talk. Muna give him 3 minutes.
When I answer that question, why is
Oga, wait. Oga, wait. Let this man talk. Your time start now. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Nobody should interrupt him, Abel, please.
So you talk now, brother. 2 minutes.
3 minutes. Let her talk 3 minutes.
Give me 1 minute. It's fine.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Go ahead. Nobody should interrupt you. Even though you lie, you talk to go ahead and talk anything.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'll start by speaking to you directly, but I'll thank everyone for the opportunity as well. If they allow me to speak, let's conversate. I'm here because I see that you're intelligent and you sometimes, you speak the truth. You live in a society where they have an ideology that they are solution driven. Am I correct? Good. I came up not to support government or anything. We rightly said everything on point. This is my problem. If we come up online and start castigating things, gaslighting, arguing about the problems, a 10-year-old in Nigeria, when we had a protest, we could see little children. What were they doing? They were carrying stones. They would stone the governor for, in the state. Yes, we all know the problem. We should be solution-driven. And that's why I started by asking you, my brother, that you live in a society where the educational system or the ideology is to profile a solution to problems. Don't you think that we all know the problems? Are we not in a position to now be thinking of profiling solutions? This is my point. I am not someone castigated me and said, oh, you are APC. I am not, because they didn't care to listen to me. We all know the problems. There's hunger in the land. Institution, the system is not working. Everyone knows that. But how do we progress as a people is to profile a solution until we try to come on a round table like we are here as concerned citizens of our motherland, irrespective of your tribe, irrespective of the region you're from, your political affiliation. What is most important, we know that it's not working. So we should start speaking to truth. Like I asked you, in your society, they are solution-driven. We should be solution-driven. Let's start unifying ourselves to look at how do we change this. Everyone will say the problems. Everyone will say emotionally what. Of course, people are hungry, people are marginalized, political affiliation. But let's speak to truth. If we don't speak the truth of a solution, we'll keep fighting ourselves. And the politicians will keep being happy. Their bank accounts are getting higher numbers every day. My point is this. Let's speak.
No, it's not off. It's not off. Let him finish.
My brother, please. This is the problem we have.
You still have 1 minute plus. So it's not off. The time is not off. You still have 1 minute 40 seconds.
Suppose I have to mute now because the problem we have is we keep arguing.
You continue, sir.
Thank you so much.
It's not finished.
Thank you for the opportunity, host. Educate everyone that we know the problems. We don't have to be emotional here. Let's all unite to be logical to profile a solution. If you speak a solution, everyone is speaking, this is what I think we should do. This is what I think we should do. Then we will be getting close to a solution together.
Why can't you comment? Why can't you comment on Dangote refinery that he wanted to supply our oil?
Comment I said is wrong. I said it is wrong. Why will we be commenting on what we know that is wrong? How do we change it? That is where I'm coming from. That is why I asked you, in your society, they are solution driven. In our society, why don't you think you will influence your people because you live in a society now, I suppose, that they are solution driven? We know the problems. We are coming to fight ourselves about problems. Why don't we start thinking about solutions? How do we solve the problem? We all know there's a problem. There's hardship.
Okay, you that is talking. What's your solution?
What's the solution to Dangote's oil that Tinubu is denying Dangote from supply oil for us? What is your solution, sir? What's your advice to Tinubu?
My brothers, let me round up. I'm not here to fight. We are not here to fight.
Ogasa, hold on. Sir, no verse, no verse.
Okay, ask me what
I want to ask you question, put an answer. Now, we Dangote say, if finally, the only refinery we built,
right,
if they supply an oil, the crude oil, it will fit supply the whole of Nigeria.
Right.
Okay. What is your advice now? Are you supporting those cabals who are exporting the oil to Nigeria?
My advice is that there's a Biden corruption in the system that is wrong for him to be treated that way. So because
allow him to talk. Allow him to talk.
Oh, brother, let me talk, please. We all know I'm not in support of anything that is wrong. My problem is this. Are we going to keep saying problems? Let's unify and find a solution. I don't support that, of course. I'm against it.
Thank you very much. The next person can talk.
All of you are in support.
Next person.
Let's try to think of solutions, my brothers. Thank you.
Is that the solution?
My brother,
the solution
I really appreciate what you and they talk.
Okay.
If you live in Nigeria, you will understand what they talk. You understand what they abroad they talk. Dangote refinery, even thief money built up for Nigeria, is good for us to have oil. Because the NNPC is not working. If you get they produce, they bring at the fuel go dey quantum for people to buy. So I don't know what my brother talk. Okay, what if people don't take the money, go outside country, go build refinery? We no bring that from Nigeria.
Okay.
They talk that kind of talk. See, we went to Nigeria and we dey suffer the pain. So some people they no know. When I be that side country, they tell people, Nigeria is good, Nigeria. But when you come here, you understand. You know, they're easy. So maybe not going to tell us, say, because of say Dangote big refinery, because of that, maybe don't give a crude oil. So because of say it's bad, don't give a crude oil. Because of say the corruption is bad. So
okay.
not help.
Okay.
I did not say that, my brother.
No. Allow him to talk. He's not accusing. He's just making. He's not saying you say that. It's not. Allow him to talk, Oga. He's not saying you say that. He's not saying you. Somebody else said it, not you. Somebody else said it, not you. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. Apologies, my brother. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry.
Build the refinery here. The thing why I believe say Tinubu supposed to. You see now fuel and be the problem with the debt of. Fuel. If things go down, when they say from the rural area, you go carry things, how much they come for Harcourt, or you go carry things to Lagos, you carry from Kano to here, how much in they charge? How much in they buy a drum of diesel? Now all those is what person they check.
Well,
no,
brother,
because policies. When they talk about policies. Now,
wait now, Oga, you wait, let him talk before you ask a question. Allow him to talk first.
Okay. Instead of we to be happy, say, okay, Dangote don't try build refinery, ain't tip the money, Nigerian money, come build them for Nigerian soil. What about that way they thief go build for Brazil? What about they thief go build for Europe? Hospital for South Africa. They don't build that here.
Team Sibori and our governor don't build for South Africa. Oh yeah, Asaram.
Our people, we are too sentimental. If we live sentimental and learn how to love ourselves,
God bless you,
and care for each other, guy, we will be one of the greatest people in the whole world.
Nigeria,
God has blessed Nigeria.
Go ahead and ask your own.
Okay. But you are saying now that we build this cement that made it before. That fuel that be a problem for Nigeria. Is it the fuel that's the problem, or is the amount of what they are buying the fuel? Because what Dangote did is a good thing. That one could mean say there's not going to be scarcity of fuel in Nigeria. But then again, what of the price? That is why everything is going up. Because that, as I don't want to talk before, if Dangote as a businessman open say a price of fuel will never
go ahead.
Going up. That's the thing. But the only thing that there will be fuel, no scarcity. But the price of if you cannot reduce how much it is said because it's going to run at
a barrel, excuse me, not vessel, a barrel of oil presently now is about $85, maybe $75. Huh? $85. So if there was a time a barrel of oil was $25, okay, now a barrel of oil is $85. We they produce crude oil. If Tinubu mean well for Nigeria, say no be 419 they do, they inherit themselves. If Tinubu come talk say okay, this oil where we dey Edo states, for example, now say all the oil where we dey Edo state, maybe they supply Edo states, or maybe say Bayelsa state. Say I have given degree power. All the oil wey they drink for Bayelsa state, maybe they give the oil to Dangote, the crude oil. You understand? So if they talk say na 1.6 million barrel they do it, they do reach 5 million. They sell, they use ship, they carry oil go dey sell by themselves. They are just deceiving Nigerians. They are just taking us for granted. These are criminal people. So now let me say something on my own opinion. The $85 for barrel for oil, if Tinubu say from today go, the oil wey they do for Bayelsa state now, the crude, say im go dey sell am for $30 per barrel. Im dey sell am for Dangote for $30. How much would they buy the oil for Nigeria? If they say na 100 naira, e go low. But the reason why they no wan allow Dangote to do this thing for us, na be say people wey put Tinubu for there, na dem dey go dey bring this oil come from Brazil, Malta, Italy, America. They get business with that place. So if they allow Dangote to do this business, their business will die. The thing will affect them. They will come. They no go. Hypertension will kill them. Because all those small African countries, Togo, Benin Republic, all those one will patronize them. Those one just they go straight to America.
Look at last week. Last week I just came back from Morocco, Marrakesh. I went to desert. Desert, they have a light in desert 24 hours. Meanwhile, we in Nigeria, we don't have light. Inside desert, light is there. Morocco here. And those ones, they don't get anything, they don't get all year. So when we get all year, I'm eating, what is happening? What is happening?
But my brothers, how do we have a solution to all of this?
Tinubu should resign. Tinubu should resign. Tinubu should resign. That is the only solution. Yes, go ahead.
Can I speak for the solution?
The president and put another president there.
No, it's not president. Can I speak for the solution, I think?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
If you allow me, host.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you very much, my brothers. You see, in this situation, we have to understand that institutions are not right. That is why people that said, you are not Igbo, don't vote. You are Yoruba, don't vote. You are this, don't vote. They have their pictures, but they have not been arrested because the institution is not functioning. So we need institutional reforms where people can be held accountable. That is where we can stop this monopoly and say, okay, Dangote, why is it you alone getting all this license? Have other people made applications? How did they do this selection or this sort of thing that everything is Dangote? So the institution is the problem. Until we try to correct that institution, we will not have a regularized system where people have equal rights to opportunities. I don't support this monopoly. I don't support any government. I know our people are suffering. But we all know this. But how do we provide solution? Because the institutions are not working. That's why some of us will speak about traditional reform, about regional government, and all of that. For example, people have the right to agitate, but they're agitating that constitutionally, they become the enemy of the state because the agitation in our constitution, there's no room for referendum. Scotland had the vote to leave the UK the other time, and it didn't go through because the constitution had that room for referendum. The same way they voted to leave the European Union. So we have to speak to our institution, to our constitution, which is a fraudulent document.
But President Binance, sorry to break you for 1 minute now. Oga, make we fair it first before we fight for referendum. Tinubu should allow, excuse me, sir. Tinubu should allow Dangote to supply us fuel. We are hungry.
Wait, who are the head of the institution? Let me answer this man. Who are the head of the institution and who built the institution? And
is the system because
what do they base on?
Okay, can I tell you?
Is it not the same?
Can I tell you? Okay, yes. No, it's based on the rule of law. Who passed bills to law is the House of the Senate and Rep. That's their roles. So legislative. Who are the people inside there? Is it not the same government? Those are the people we elected. That is what we are saying. That the people we elected, we should start holding them accountable. Excuse me, Mr. Man. Who elected them? There was an election. There was an election. You are entitled to your opinion, my brother. Did you elect them? Were they qualified to be there?
No, not say they were not qualified. Excuse. P2B, sorry, sir. P2B, excuse me, sir. P2B came to election. He said he want to be president. People started seeing vision, dream. P2B have Labour Party members, the obedient or whatever you call them, since May 29, current today. I never see any P2B House of Senate or House of Rep member come raise one motion. I don't see one.
Because then the 161 million, they collected the money.
Okay.
My brother, God bless you, host. Hold on, host.
Hold on.
161 million. They asked Peter Obi why. If Peter Obi said that the LP members told him that it's for their duty, so they took the money. And these were people who wanted them to come with what is called a change. So we have to speak to truth.
Even one big P2B, we want P2B. Okay, sorry, not vessel. We want P2B Messiah. The Messiah who will vote for P2B party for Senate. You see anyone on resolution?
What have they done?
Even the House of Rep, about 30 something of them, they don't raise one motion.
Let me give an example here.
Host, thank you, host. Thank you. I'll mute myself.
Well, let me give an example. If we're in a room now, and there's AC on, and I'm the one paying the bill for the AC, then I said, no, I want the bill is too much, I want to put it off. Because you are inside and you are enjoying it, you will say no, because you're not the one paying. That is what is happening in the Senate. So they are enjoying what is there. So
if P2B come tomorrow night, come and campaign for Labour Party members for Senate, you will believe P2B. But the most coward people now this Labour Party senator. And from Edo South, the name of the senator representing my side is called Ned Imaswan. Since he become a senator, we never even see one project. Even Abuel who say
Even in his village, he has done nothing in his village.
For my own state too, but you see Chomole, as I talk to you now, they bring 8 projects for NDDC. Oshomole use the influence as a senator. Okay, no, they don't chop am. Wait, excuse me, no be chop the talk. So we're talking about it. Okay, excuse me, let me talk reality. I'm not talking propaganda. I'm from Edo State. We have oil in Edo South, in Edo North and Edo Central senatorial district. Don't have oil. But Oshomole use the whole influence as a senator representing Edo North. The 8 projects where they bring come from Edo State, he carried the whole 8 put out for Edo North. I think you say Oshomole, he do am. That is to show say, and you see they talk for Senate. You know they say how they talk for Senate. You know they say
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one we know they say this one not they talk. When they call am, this one we they contest for governor. They say no they talk. Not supposed to speak English. I mean can't need raise motion. They say because the man no fit speak English. Okay. Now the man not supposed speak English now, but this man now. If you go in village, I've been where if you carry warehouse, people they collect rice there to help masses. What you don't the Labour Party where they represent Edo State, how many of them? 1, 2, 3. You don't see anyone for Facebook or social media. Me, they ask you Edo State. Senator where they represent Edo South and Ned Imaswan.
Me, I never knew that one, sir.
Okay, but now they talk when we not be speaking English. We see no say that one not be speaking. One of the one where they represent us, with that one, you don't even know about. You don't say about it. Not be Labour Party.
But Obabolo you're talking about is doing massive things for his people.
Yes, they share rice for them. They share rice.
Yeah, but he's happy. But the man that they voted as a Those South Senate, we're not hearing nothing from him.
Nothing.
Because that's my maternal state as well.
It's my friend on Facebook. He wrote me one day. Okay. I wanted to ask him, Oga. Are you not representing the Dusat? What have you done? I just look. It's my friend on my Facebook.
But you, if you're foreigner, you're supposed to ask him those questions now.
To ask him questions. No, I wanted to ask him. These people. These people. Sometimes I just look them. I just remove my eye because I did not campaign for them. I told people not to listen to them during the election. No, Oga. See, you see the system, when the election came, I did not campaign for him. I said people should not vote for them. But at the end of the day, they voted for them. If I'm not keep on asking a question, it's like I'm a busybody man.
No. You are a citizen.
No.
You are entitled to
democracy. You know the definition of democracy.
Yeah.
I did not really support. I'm a PDP supporter. I'm not going to be telling Labour Party man you're not working. It's just like you don't mind me.
Okay, host, can I add something to what you've just said, my brothers?
Yeah,
yes.
God
bless everyone. God bless Nigeria.
Yes.
My brothers, this is the problem. These politicians are like prostitutes.
Yes.
They go into anywhere because that's the way they can get to power. They are all corrupt. So we are the ones that are supporting parties. We are losing it. Let's support the betterment of our people. Let's speak to truth. What is the solution? That's my. I'm not a party member.
The number one solution now, Tinubu should allow Dangote refinery to supply us fuel. It should give Dangote crude oil. The number one solution we have now. We are hungry. I'm even hungry here. I am hungry from
the solution now to change the Nigerian government is what is happening now.
No, you cannot change the government now because people are hungry.
Can I just quickly add something? If you look every country that have done well, that have changed their system, it's just the same thing. If you look at, there is a country now I just had now on news. The prime minister ran away because the youth took over the place.
That's a Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, thank you, bros. What is going on now? That is why they are trying to deprive Nigeria with fear and all manners of characters by making Nigeria. If you look at Nigeria now, the youth have done nothing but all what they do is to go on social media and be watching people Nigeria and the rest. They are doing those things to just deprive the youth. To change Nigeria this thing now, all this one we are talking about institution, whatever. Who build the institution? Is it not the same corrupt government? Imagine you put somebody there with wayo. If the person is going to give return, it's going to give return to whoever that put him there. How is it going to work? So what is to change that government is what is happening right now, and they are doing their best to break that power by bringing religions and
tribal bigotry.
Yes, if the youth pull us together, now look at what the Northerners are doing. If, for example, the Northerners organize with or be of the same cooperate with other like the West, South, and trust me, these people they will fade away.
Exactly.
They will fade away because Nigeria are so scared because everybody gets abroad to run to. Everybody is running to. Because everybody gets the only solution now is to run away jackpot. Either you jackpot or the ladies don't prostitute, they hustle, or the guys want Yahoo boys. Imagine say Yahoo no they pay or prostitution no they pay. Trust me, they will take mind one day they go take over that place. How many military men they when they pursue Nigerians? They reach the many past Nigerian citizens. The only thing is that that is why they keep making Nigeria perpetual poverty place for you not to reason properly. What they will do now, they will bring a tribalism and say Yoruba people. Whether Tinubu they do well or not, I'm not criticizing anybody. Whether they do well or not, you see Yoruba man will come out even when they suffer, it belly empty. Because Tinubu, you see Northerners. They'll say something. Do you know what Northerners they do? You know what Northerners they do? Do you know why you don't see a new rich person in North? Because the rich ones, they keep the rich within themselves, leave the poor ones on the street so that they can use them. They make sure that they don't go to school so that they can use them. If you look at what I'm trying to say, it's still the poor that is suffering. That is why I use an example, elephant and elephant fighting each other.
My brother, I am part of those poor people. That's why I say we should find solution. Because me, people to this money for me now.
Because
what is your solution? You are talking around,
beating around the bush. The only solution now is to
heard that in Bangladesh, their president has run away because of pressure of the people.
Yes, now pressure.
Okay, what is your solution now, brother?
Okay, my solution is that we should not bother our country. It's the only place we have. We burn our country.
We are not talking about burning down. Baghdad is burn down the country. Excuse me, this one, this thing. Baghdad, you there abroad now. You talk about burn down because you are able to send.
How do you know? How do you know I'm not in Nigeria, my brother?
You know where
It's okay. It's okay, my brother. We should not fight ourselves. We are one. Okay. We are one, my brother.
I want to add to it too. I still repeat, Bola Tinubu, this is not Tinubu we used to know before. Tinubu should invite Dangote. He should call those cabal that are exporting this fuel to Nigeria. There is not going to be business as usual. The people, common man, are suffering. Let us do it 50-50. Dangote, you take 50% of this to supply the poor people. Like the way like in Benin, Edo State where I come from, I want to make example now. If you come to Edo State, the governor have his own independent power plants. It's about 100 megawatts of electricity. So if you want to put that light in your house, you have to come and pay 3 million naira. That one is 48 hours electricity. They have the one of NEPA. The fix season today. Next tomorrow they bring that one day. That is not a competition. Now how you hire rich. So if they do them like that, allow Dangote to produce this fuel. If you know say Yoruba man not get refinery, encourage Yoruba man to build refinery. Nobody stop Yoruba man from building. Since a Yoruba man is a president of Nigeria, Yoruba man should also build refinery. I think this what they are doing now is just ethnic bigotry. I am not a fan of Hausa Fulani, but what they are doing now, they are just doing this thing by saying, oh, Hausa Fulani corrupt, Hausa Fulani this, but not with Hausa Fulani. But this thing is affecting us. With these people, even me wey dey for Jamie here, e just be like say na Nigeria dey. Me see the hungry here now. Just be like say na Nigeria dey here now because the hungry still dey affect me here. Because if my people feed well, if things dey good for my people that side, me go sef, I go feel fine. Tinubu should lis ten to Dangote. Tinubu is see the address. Even Abacha no fit do that kind address. Abacha is even more better in terms of addressing. The your right people give am make come read, the your read and your comot. Just threa people. Say people come dialogue. People now go there and go dey carry Ghana must go. You say when you talk now, youth allow this man to rule. He have time, he have plan for you. When you don't go collect Ghana must go, now you come to talk another story. Our prayer now say Tinubu should listen to the voice of those people that are protesting. These are people who voted for you. They are the northerners. They are majority of the vote you got to become president. Even though they ring am or they don't ring am, why can't you listen to them? They are hungry. People are hungry. If the Yoruba people say they are not hungry, they like it like that. But listen, reduce the fuel for north. Or the north say they cannot afford it. Allow the Yoruba people to buy fuel for 1,000. Make the northern they buy for 200. It's better like that. Abi? People say they don't want to protest, they like her like that. Let us do it like that now. They should be buying 200 naira for fuel for north. Then for Yoruba land, 1,000. Welcome. I don't talk my own way. I don't fighting though. Anybody can say it. So thank you very much.
Like I said before, I will still keep saying it. The power belongs to the youth. And what the youth, we shouldn't contradict what the youth are doing now. The only thing we have to do to enlighten this youth is to take tribalism away. If every youth can put heads together, trust me, these people, that is why you see these people, when it comes to like, when you talk about protest, they are always scared. Because they know that power is there to push them out. Because when there is a pressure in they're not the get rest of mind. They don't sleep. That is one thing you must know. So any moment you bring that stuff to their ear, they are scared because they know that is where the power lies. The only solution I have here, all this one we are talking, they will still keep on being there. It's the only solution, like I will keep saying, is for the youth is for us to enlighten ourselves to come in one word and language, which to know that yes, outside them, every other person are the same. We have to put head together and don't stop this thing. We should keep pressing. If for example, the northerners are educated enough to know that yes, then when he poor, now they speak the same language. Because they say Dangote always remain the richest in the north. Like if you look the rich northerners, you will see that they are children like them money. Not they see the Ariwa youth. Look at them, they are the children of the elite. Now they drive all those big cars. You can never see Aboki remain Aboki, go marry 20 wives, get 20 children. This is what they have grown their brain to be. Remain there. So that we will never want to use you, we now call you and say, yes, let's say Allah work Kubaru together, whatever we teach you here, go and execute it there to fight yourself. I don't know if you understand. For example, look at people who do suicide bombing. People who send there are the rich ones. They will send them, go and bomb. What about you when rich? Why you not carry bomb for yourself? What am I trying to say here is that people that are suffering have to bring their heads together. Remove tribalism. Don't say because you speak Hausa and what a Buhari speak Hausa, you must fight and die for Hausa. Because Buhari will definitely live inside AC. He will drive the car. The family are abroad, but you are suffering. What am I trying to say? Let's try to educate. It's a painful thing that most of these non-educated ones, they are not on social media.
Who tell you, wait to excuse you. You say the northern people not go school. Let me tell you something. May I tell you something? Wait, excuse me, may I tell you something? When the British people came to Nigeria, they find out that the northern people were already educated. Not be all those fake history with the top of our state. They were already having an education that is Islamic is education. They sabi write, they sabi read. They go school for not. School they Sokoto, school they don't say they not they go school. If somebody not they learn English, not mean say not go school. Just hold on, sir. Somebody not go learn Western education, not mean say Chinese get their own education. The northerners they go school. You wait, see, I they grow, they come from Nigeria many years ago, like early 80s. I take grow. I was born 1970s. As at that 1980s, Hausa man dey carry radio, dey sell suya, you go put am for ear. Me no even dey lis ten to radio. I no even know wetin dey happen. But Hausa man wey talk say e no go school. Information is power. Information is education. If you don't know, say they don't go school.
Yeah, Hans, before I forget, I want to add something quickly before I forget, please, if you allow me. You see, the problem I think we are having, let's try to look at this holistically, is this Wazobia. This fact that if we are talking, we have to speak about Hausas, speaking about Yorubas, about Igbos. But how many of you are actually from these three tribes? A lot of you are from different tribes that have been more marginalized. So until we come to a round table and know that there's no tribe that is more Nigerian than any Nigerian, so we should drop this ideology. To me, that is my opinion of this Wazobia. Wazobia is a big problem because we are speaking now. You speak about Hausas, we speak about Yoruba, we refer to about Igbo. But there are so many indigenous people that are not of those tribes are being represented in this Nigeria as a country. No. So we should drop this technology and then speak as Nigerians. That everybody, the Ijaws, the Query, the Benin, the Canary, other various tribes, for example, Iri, they have a stake to the country called Nigeria. So until we drop this ideology of the three so-called super horses, Wazobia, we will not get to a point of solution. We have to drop this
Tinubu,
Wazobia
if there is any
ideology.
Tinubu security agency that are here, Your Excellency President Bola Tinubu, if any people are watching from Abuja or DSS or whatever, Nigeria, this policy that Buhari, what you continue have implemented is satanic policy. This type of policy cannot happen in Europe. You cannot increase fuel from one euro 80 cent to 10 euro. It's not done. It's not possible. You cannot take us as a fool, Your Excellency. You have to listen to the voice of the common man. The people who come out in Kano to protest, they are Hausa majority. They are poor people, they are youth. The reason why they brought Russian flag out is not because of you are a Yoruba or you are Igbo. We know the Yoruba people supposed to come out and protest. The reason why they did not come out because people are, some of their leaders are telling them, look, our brother is there. They don't come out and protest too. But they are passing pains. Your Excellency, President Bola Tinubu, you came into office 2023 May. The first election you conducted under you was the one of Kogi State. The election was rigged, 100% rigged. The second election that happened under your supervision in Imo State, it was rigged. You said people say you are a Democrat. Is that how Democrats behave?
Host, I'm sorry, you can do that video on your own. I'm on this platform. You can do that. Speak to the president. Let's speak on solutions.
So your Excellency, election is coming up in Edo State now. Okpebulu, a APC man, they are not campaigning. They are sharing money around now. They are not campaigning.
Host, I will drop after your speech.
Okay, hold on. Let me just finish it.
I will drop. Thank you.
Your Excellency, we heard now that they want to come and ring the election. You under your supervision, are you there to come and be ringing election to put your your friends there? Some call for your Excellency. No, the DSS, they are everywhere watching. I'm just appealing. You have ring under your supervision, they ring election in the Kogi State. They ring the election in Imo State. When Buhari was there, they conducted the election in Edo State. It was fair and fair. APC did not use their federal might to ring the election. It was free and fair. Buhari allowed the election to be free and fair. And Buhari said if he go, we will remember him. But Tinubu, since you have become president now, ringing, all the two elections you have conducted is 100% ringing. And you have even imposed, what do you call it on us now? What do you call that thing you have imposed now? You have come to impose fuel policy from €1, 180 naira to close to 1,000. People are talking about a tribal or no tribal. And when people come out, the thing is hurting them. They come out to protest. Instead of you to listen to them, you people are threatening them because they hold Russia flag. If you go to your house now, maybe we have American flag in your house. Go to Lagos, churches, they have American flag, Israel flag. People who come out peacefully to fight for food. One man.
Sorry, let me answer Success Sunday. Sunday, this is the education we are talking about. You see these people you are talking about, you think they are not here? That is why they are very smart. That is why they understand you more than yourself. You think, see Success, the right say, whether you think say that they hear you, they get agents everywhere. They go to every big platform if you don't know. Okay, let me answer you. They go to every big platform. They listen to everything that you are doing. You think they don't play on social media? They see you every day. That is why whenever you drop something quickly, they want to do something on the ground to stop whatever that you are planning that will stop them. Do you understand? Please educate yourself and understand that these people are very smart. They understand the youth very well. They understand you past yourself. So I'm talking to Success Sunday. So what we are doing here, it makes sense. And the solution, like I said, we should keep on. The youth should. Should I say?
They should keep on protesting until Tinubu listen to them. The Igbo people are not protesting. The Igbo people are not protesting because of Nnamdi Kanu.
The poor ones that are suffering should understand that yes, they separate Nigeria from the poor, from the rich. I don't know if you understand. Because whatever you are facing now, they are not facing it. They are buying cars every day, millions. And you are suffering. You cannot even get a proper food to
My brother, if you go to Benin, people are suffering. Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Oh, yeah, say it.
I'm not saying okay. I've been listening to all our conversations, and I think we have one major problem in Nigeria. And I think as a nation, when we want to start addressing issues, now I'm not against this end bad governance protest. It's the right step to in the right direction. But first of all, the nation we have to feed, we have to live well. We can't live and die. So first of all, food and basic amenities are very important. But let's look at the major problems of Nigeria. Because I feel like if you want to cut down a tree, don't start cutting from the branches. You take out the roots. The major and the biggest problem of Nigeria is the foreign influence. I will not mention that here since I've been listening. The foreign influence. Even if Tinubu or every other president that will come after him has any good intention, there is no way they will be able to carry it out. Why? Because of the foreign influence. When I talk about foreign influence, I'm talking about Royal Dutch, I'm talking about the Britain, I'm talking about the World Bank, IMF, CIA. Even if he has good intentions.
Go ahead. We said it here before. Go ahead.
Okay, maybe I'm not joined by at that time. Even if he has good intentions, these people had been the ones controlling the nation from outside the borders. There are past presidents or past leaders who have tried to make a step. They will be assassinated. That happened in other African countries. You see, all the African countries today, we are all facing the same issues. Now, these foreign influences, they put structure in place that it works by itself. They don't have to come here to do anything. It works by itself. You see tribalism, you see religious bigotry, even cultism, all were structures that were put in place to work against us. So until we start changing our ideology and our mentality, and start saying we are actually one, whether in Nigeria or in Africa, we are all one, and we have to fight against the foreign influence. We are going nowhere. But for now, yes, now we have to tackle this issue of fuel, because as before we say we want to fight the whole issue, you have to eat. You have to survive before you can. But I feel the major issue Nigeria is having, or other African countries are having, are the foreign influence. The World Bank, the CIA. Why is it that you see one president will come, one leader will come, take loans, buy SUVs, jets, yachts, buying all those stuff? All those money they are taking, all those loans they are taking, are they paying back? They are paying back with the oil. That's why Dangote does not even have way to even get oil, because the oil is what they are using to pay back. Is what Shell is taking. Is what Chevron is taking. So what is left now? Tinubu is now trying to play a monopoly game, which Dangote has been playing for a long time. It's meant. So our major problem right now, our major problem in Nigeria, aside from this fuel subsidy and fuel increment or the inflation, is the foreign influence. So even if we are done fighting this fuel issue and inflation, we have to go back to that. That's the root of all the problem. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Now that I just put it now, said all the truth in there. Because I've been listening this morning, I don't like put the way intelligent we are talking this more. Like I need to listen, but I'm still a small boy. But I think this man just make a hard point, but it's very hard for us to listen. Maybe some people will not listen. Maybe they won't be. I think that is the root, and that is the very important issue that we're supposed to like fight on. The foreign influence is the root of the problem of this country.
But the thing wey we dey cry for na make dem reduce fuel, make we first eat first. After we don eat, then we come talk about about the foreign influence. Because my brother hungry dey o.
If we eat finish, Nigerians we are very we have this endurance and what's the word now?
Yes,
we are very resilient. We are very resilient. Yes, once we don't eat finish, now everybody go quiet. And the government, they know this about us, so they know our weak point is them using the poverty as a tool, as a fighting tool. So that's why you see they will never create factories for you to work. They will never create a
Oga, let me clear you something. No verse. May I just say my one opinion before I come out. You see,
Okay.
I was in Nigeria last June, this year, June. The hotel where I stay for Benin, I asked the girl, how much is your salary? She said 40,000 naira. From here to your house, how much? Go and come, 800. If you come remove 30,000 comot for salary, and na 10,000 na just imagine, because fuel na im cause inflation. The problem wey we dey face for Nigeria today na dis fuel. I know say we go fit dey manage ourselves until God give us good government, until we fight for ourselves, but dis fuel, bag of rice before na 40,000, 30,000, 35,000. Bag of rice now na 100 and something k. Dis a bag of rice. Not be government increase rice o. Tinubu know the truth, na the fuel na increase everything. As everything increase, the dollar come change from 800 to 16. Tinubu oversee all those things, and e still dey threa ten us say make we enter house. But Tinubu dey talk say im increase salary for civil servants. How many percentage of Nigeria be civil servants? In short, the village wey I from come, we no get anybody wey dey do civil servants. Why Tinubu, for God's sake, we just close im eye, allow Dangote to supply us fuel? Forget say whether na Fulani. My brother, if you go Nigeria, things are bad. Dis Tinubu government, e never exist since I was born. I fit swear my life. We never see dis kind government before. It's the worst in the history of Nigeria.
Can we lead a protest on this thing you are just saying? Why don't we organize a
If you organize protest here now, that time when they arrest Nnamdi Kanu, I was one of the people who organized protest.
In your country, we could do that.
You can organize a protest here. German government to come tell about Buhari, Tinubu make a reduce fuel price.
I mean, if you are not in Nigeria, people, you are speaking to truth. That is petrol. That
Petrol is just the problem. If not this petrol, nobody will come insult Tinubu. Nobody will even know whether the man exists. Nobody will even know. But the man no dey feel the man dey collect, they give them money for Abuja. They give the Ghana must go. All those traditional rulers, they will go visit am. Religious leaders, they will carry money go. They say, "Me no worry, nothing will happen. We are praying for you. You are a good man." They just collect money. They will come out.
There's something you didn't address. Someone spoke about the Western influence, and I wanted to address that. If you allow me 1 minute, please.
Before you address that Western influence, if you see me, you talk about that Western influence this time now, it's like, okay, now the hungry, now just be problem. Hungry dey. We no dey even dey fight one hungry influence now. Let this man give us fuel. That fuel influence, make we put that topic for another day. Because this fuel scarcity, this fuel now, but Tinubu dey tell us say he say don change that to gas. Benin, I no see. Yes.
Host, I will personally send you what my NGO and other NGOs have been doing for communities in Nigeria. That is to tell you the hunger is serious. I know your point of view. You just went June, yeah? Yes. I just got back from Nigeria 6 days ago, and I was there for 3 weeks. So I'm telling you that what you are saying here is even worse off now. We're speaking of June. I'm talking of July. It's worse. It's worse than doing it there. So the way you are feeling now, I feel more bad than you think, because people are suffering.
It's the first month.
If you saw it at June, it's worse. Even now, I'm telling you, someone that's going to buy tomatoes in the market or do remain for the person, you have to be rich to buy tomatoes. We know. Speaking at this Western influence, I just wanted to address that quickly, because our brother made a good point.
That Western influence, not today, sir.
No. I will summarize. The reason why we have to find a solution. When you elect a corrupt leader that have what the world have against them, they will use that to make the leader become a puppet. So what we need is to always elect somebody that have a clean record, so the world cannot come to his corner. So what we need is to always